Someone please help. I was just minding my business and now all I can see is Proto stream, but it's 9:28, so he ain't streaming yet. I'm going insane. What is happening? Well, you best start believing it in Protozaro streams, because you're watching one. Hey, hello there. So, we attempted to make some story progress yesterday when we were playing this game. We did not. It actually turned out to be an all side quest day. I guess we made slight progress because we got our ticket, right? We got the ticket for the battle ahead. So that's a thing, right? We did something, maybe. But yeah, I'm not lying today. Today is actually going to be story progress day. Maybe all story progress. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how bad the side quests start piling up, so we don't have a repeat of yesterday. But yeah, that's basically what we're gonna be doing today. Watched the VOD when I was asleep, and that was generally pretty impressive for where you are. Yeah, we're getting there. We're doing things. Can't wait for 10% progress today. Well, Starlight, just you wait. There's gonna be actually some sick ass progress today. Anyway, hello there, Scoot. Hello there, Starlight. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Let's get into some more ZA. Let's actually let's do the thing. Let's do the thing I said I was gonna do yesterday, but then didn't do yesterday. I don't have anything open. I forgot to open everything. No, I actually forgot to open up everything. Oh my god! Hold on, 1 sec, please. Oh my god! You think with how long this intro is, I'd have plenty of time to open up everything? I actually forgot to do. I actually forgot like all the prep that I had to do. See, that's up now. I just barely opened up the Ding program. Hold on. One burger flipping second. I gotta get myself. I can't be seen without my glasses. One second, please. Oh my god. Well, I'm only wearing half my headphones, and now I can understand. Now I can understand. This comment is currently on cooldown. Please wait another 11 seconds. What the hell? I forgot I had a bot from Streamlabs. From what am I using? Whatever this is called. Mix it up. I'm listening to the song with only one headphone, and like now I can hear it. I can hear a different side of this. Okay, I should be here now. Robocop is eating fried chicken 73 times. That's an okay amount. There I am. Okay, now we're ready. I'm sorry. HHHH core. I'm hearing different kinds of HHHHs in my head. In me head. HHHs never heard before. Never before seen results. Anyway, yeah, let's get going. So, benches you can easily kill free time by sitting on one of the many benches around Lumia City. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, so I think I ended up finding like the coolest thing I'm ever gonna find in Pokemon Go, which was why am I looking at the sky? Which was a shiny Galarian Articuno. And that was the kind of the thing I decided to finally use my Master Ball on. Its stats are shit. It doesn't have any stars, so it's like not very usable. But it's like, damn, that's probably gonna be the best it's gonna get in me playing the Pokemon Go's. So that was cool, I guess. That was fun. I also, officially got every single shiny alpha possible in your hunt except for Skidoo. Ain't that something? Ain't that fun? Also, I think I have an idea of what I want to name our Dragalge. I wanted to the hat that Mega Dragalge wears kind of reminded me of Andy from Rayman 3. You know, those hoodlum type characters, little Stitch guys, kind of reminded me of that. Had like the brim, almost cowboyish kind of hat. But Andy does. I don't think Andy really works right here. So I guess my idea is go for like I don't know. I was trying to think what the opposite of Andy is, and I couldn't think up about that at all. So I just decided, Cassie. Why the fuck not? They both end with E. Close enough, right? Close enough to Andy. You're on phase 289. This means Mega Skidoo Gaming. That's right. Even though Skidoo can't Mega Evolve because it's only a baby. It's only a bab. But yeah, there's a new party member. We got a full squad right now heading into this thing. I think I might actually end up getting some pretty good use out of Cassie here because being a whole dragon poison type, it's gonna cancel out the Fairies weak to poison, right? You'd think I would know these things. You think I remember these things. Next is best Mega Azumarill. I'm gonna die laughing. Okay, the thing is, I'm still not done with this game, so I don't know what kind of Mega Evolutions you haven't seen yet. So I'm still like unsure if I'm just being like 5D chest right now, and there like actually is a Mega Azumarill, and you just accidentally let the mask slip, or not. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. But if that's not the case, I will die laughing if it turns out that that one of the Mega Evolutions added in the DLC is Mega Azumarill. That would be so perfect. That would just be next level. Oh yeah, we tried to get these screws out a long time. We actually have probably quite a few of these by now. We've been collecting a few of them. What we can with the phone. I'll probably, yeah, we can actually do this whole thing now, I think. I'm gonna knock this out real quick. This has been like taunting me this entire playthrough. But yeah, hope things are going well today. I had a pretty alright day. I didn't get a chance to play any more Pikmin 4 though, sadly. I've been kind of yearning for it a little bit since yesterday. I've been enjoying my replay that I started off yesterday. So it's a good video game. It's a blast. How come I didn't get this TM over here? It's just right over here. I just jumped and hit my head on the doorway. What? Why'd you do that? Are you all right? They went fine. Mario looks good. That's it. Oh yeah. They showed off the trailer for the new Mario movie. Yeah, I caught that. It looks pretty. You know, same with the original Mario movie. It looks very visually just very beautiful. Like, say what you will about Illumination, but damn, their animators can kind of get shit done. It's crazy. Are you okay? Like, why you yumping? Are you just in a Mario mood after seeing that trailer? Maybe. That's, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've done dumb stuff like that all the time. I think I almost died, almost running my head directly into a wall, and that's because I was quoting Daruk from Breath of the Wild. I was going, Daruk's protection is now ready to go, and then I almost tripped and died. That would have been my last words. My last words would have been, Daruk's protection is now ready to go. So, you know, that would have been my life. that's how that would have gone down. Sometimes you just jump and forget where you are in space. You felt it in your eyes. Damn, that's rough. That's oh, that's real bad. Yeah, nothing like a little bit of head trauma to get your day started. Oh, well, you don't need your head anymore. You already did like the big brain thing right today. So how did that go? Was that all right? You don't need it no more after today, right? Hit your head so hard your cat ran away. I don't know. Maybe a cat just thought you were going like berserk or something. Like what is this? What is the status effect that has happened to this human? Goddamn. Nintendo bunch with them holding a gun to Illumination does wonders. Mario wonders. Yeah, that's right. So it's a Mario Galaxy movie, but there's like little hints of a Mario Wonder and like Mario Odyssey even showing like the Desert Kingdom from Odyssey. Getting a little glimpse of that. That was pretty cool. And with Bowser Jr. having his Wonder design, that was fun stuff. Have you seen what Bowser Jr. actually looks like? He looks like wicked fucked up for some reason. Like, I don't know what's wrong with his eyes. He has like crackhead eyes. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, you ever seen the image of like the guy with like really red eyes, and like he just looks exhausted? That's kind of what Bowser Jr. looks like in the movie. He looks nuts. I kind of love it though. It's kind of fun. Like they could have given him the dot eyes, but they didn't, and now he looks insane. He has the prowler sound. I've heard people saying that. That's fun. Isn't that like Thero guy all about using the prowler memes? I'm sure they had a good time with that. But okay. I feel like just because last year wasn't the best because, you know, should improve in a year, but also first competition of the year and all that. Goddamn, who made your head hurt so much? Yeah, who did this? When I get them. I'm not, oh my god, this is, okay, I think this might be the room where you could tell it's running on the original Switch. They're doing the thing where the people get their frames lowered a little bit so the game don't die. We haven't actually seen that happen a whole lot. That happened a lot in Arceus, but not so much in this game, I don't think. Maybe in the distance, and I haven't noticed. I was wearing headphones, so you have some extra protection. Well, did it make extra protection, or did it just like drill into your head further? Because if you got a headphone dent going on right now it's like a headphone canyon. Let's go 5 frames. What more do you need? Ocarina of Time ran at like 16 frames. 16 is just 5 times 2. Anyway, let's get going. Oh yeah, also there's like a Steam thing, right? Steam, yeah, Valve just announced a whole bunch of stuff. They announced a Cube, which seemed pretty cool. They got like new VR stuff, a new controller. That's fun, I guess. If anybody was, people were being like, Valve's gonna announce something today. And it's like, it's not gonna be Half-Life 3. It's never gonna be Half-Life 3. But the Cube seemed kind of interesting, though. We'll see how much is priced, though. I think that's gonna be a real deal shaker right there. Yeah, I've always had the headphone dent. Your headphones like 12 hours a day. Heartbreaking. Valve counts to 3. They really did count to 3. They announced 3 whole things. That's crazy. Good, you got a challenges ticket. Guess we should go on in. Made it to battle, huh? Okay, got to get back to into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? All right, go right ahead. I'm gonna go too. Listen to this fancy schmancy music. All right, I'll now take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? I'll be happy. I'm feeling good today. Say cheese. I couldn't say cheese any further. If I said cheese any further, my mouth would envelop my entire face. Perfect. You had burnt the midterms back today and did wait, but I'm both on than expected. That's cool. You thought you were getting like an 85 and 80. There are times in my life where I would kill for 85 and 80. Not always. Sometimes I did pretty good, but other times, Half-Life 3 will never be real. Half-Life 3 is the most real Unreal game ever. It's apparently been like in development for centuries. We're always getting like bizarre leaks every now and again, of concept art and stuff. It's weird. It's like Schrodinger's Half-Life. It exists at the same time it doesn't exist. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinth is waiting for you. Let's get up there. Enough talking about Valve. What does Valve know about Pokemon? Probably a lot. I don't know. They invented Pokemon secretly. At this point, with how much all the crazy stories you hear about Gen 1's development, I believe it. Gabe Newell himself was there. Helping program Pokemon Red. Look at all the everybody. Oh my god, what is this, a reunion episode? I have a good memory. It's all luck, no skill. Like you have video games. Why you Yoda? I mean, that is literally my tagline. I don't know why I did that. I'm just like inviting people to destroy my life. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Proto. Yeah, what do you mean? I thought I said, what do you want for a second? So that's why I was saying, yeah, what do you want? After you left, we figured the tournament was up, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinth zone thing. You guys have been trapped here this entire time? I've been gone for like several hours. In-game time. Which has been like several days. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me, and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed, a fitting position for your humble hostess, no? Wow, there's planning things with your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. For round 1, we have Kanari facing off against Proto. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the courts. That's like the third time we've rematched her. Now that my dear friends, let Le Super Tournoi de Jacinth commence. Well, this is Jacinth's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this even if it seems bizarre. Also, have you noticed the correlation with all the major characters and their second in commands? It has been pretty cool. It's not just, we got there's a whole boatload of people over here. It's Ivor! Yo, I'm excited to show how much stronger your Pokemon have grown, Proto. Or to see. I can't read. I read see as show. Bleep. As you expect, the Rust Syndicate usually prefers to avoid the SPC. Oh my god. I really need Corbo and Jacinth to interact, because I feel like he would kind of hate her stuck-up ass so bad. Good luck, kid. I knew being Kanari before, but don't get careless. Sorry, kid, but Kanari's got this in the bag. I forgot what voice I gave him. Oh, Kanari Heart. Ivor is here. His DA is finally good. Finally, Ivor has returned. You were dragging your feet coming here, right? Well, hey, don't call me out like that. Well, good news, you can go after you lose. Hurry and talk to LeBan so I can beat you. I still have Excadrill. It's gonna be same as it ever was. How Lady Jacinth shows the competitors fair in battle, I wonder. What on earth is Lady Jacinth thinking inviting the Rush Syndicate? Is this some kind of jape? Jape. That's a good word. I always get a little giddy every time the word jape appears in a game. Hope you will entertain us with a super battle worthy, with a battle worthy of kicking off the Super Tournament. Jacinth. Hello, let's do this. First opponent will be Canaria. You ready to start the battle? I'm ready. Oh yeah, did I mention that SpongeBob is like... I probably should have said this yesterday, but did I mention that SpongeBob is like releasing next week in the Crossworlds? I probably should have said that. Without further ado, let's begin the battle between Canaria and Proto. Begin. I'm just here to show my adoring kinetics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. Alright, well, here we go again. Round 3. Right. You know what time it is. It's the time that it always is. When it comes to electric types. You're challenged by Canaria Dynformo. Now would you look at the time? I like a battle theme. It kind of reminds me of I don't know. It reminds me of like something out of like Gunvolt or something. I don't know like Gunvolt in particular, but I don't know. Big drills all the time. Always big drills. Always one shots with the big drills. Look at Ted go. She's just like, let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. Good thing that she's not Mega Evolved like all the time. I feel like it's gotta be really inconvenient living with these giant drills at all times. Like that's gotta be rough, buddy. That's gotta be real rough. Hey, look, it's time for Electros once again. I feel so bad for Mega Electros. We just keep one-shotting every single time it appears. I'm not playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage of Mega Evolution. It is time, once again, for the Mega Electros to appear for half a second. I kind of like the little paper puppets it has on its side. I mean, they're not really paper puppets. That's part of its skin. It used liquidation. That hurt a little bit. Time for a one shot. Yeah, that's Ted time for you. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros again. God damn it! Shit! Fuck! I lost again? Me? But I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle. Canary and Proto. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Please say more swears. Don't say swears. Canary is an electric type user. Tarragon is a ground type user, which is immune to electric. Carbo uses poison, which says nothing to Philippe's steel types. Gwyn's ghosts are immune to Ivor's fighting types, but the only time the brace is Jacinth, who's the only one that has the advantage over her second command using Fairy, which is immune to LeBun's dragon. It's pretty fitting with their relationship. That is neat. Ain't that neat? And then we have all our team, which is all type coverage. Dear friends and our guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. We get to fight Ivor again. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Proto, Ivor, Corbo, and Gwyn. Round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Proto. Once you are ready, please speak to LeBun in the court. Great. Do we get a free heal? We do get a free heal. Okay, who do we want to use this time? Yeah, we'll start with Rose. Sorry, I lost G-Volt. I'll never forgive you for beating Canary. I'm sorry, but that's like the 3rd time. You know what kind of tournament I want to see? A scaffolding building tournament. You and your goddamn scaffolding, you and your Sonic Frontiers platforms all over the place. Keep it up, kid. I would enjoy a nice long chat with that man with their fists doing the talking, of course. Oh my god, are they gonna get into like the sickest fist fight ever? Better check the important things like what items your Pokemon are holding. What are you holding? You know, that's a good point. Why don't I give you the beak to hold, since we're gonna be using a bunch of flying time moves, wherever that is. Sharp beak. Yes. It is time for the Rosé. Drains her own HP power hour. You know what time it is. Once you have steeled yourself for battle, please speak to Laban. I'm steeled, even though I'm using a flying type. My intuition is never wrong. Each fight thus far has been absolutely incredible. Well, I missed out on all the other ones. Your next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin? Let's go. Once again, you and me, you giant slab of meat, and your 5 antennas. Without further ado, let's the battle between Ivor and Proto begin.
A quick word, please, Proto. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that a second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes?
Well, fair as it can be when we got a Talonflame, I guess. You're challenged by Ivor of the Fist of Justice. Heracross. Big Rosé. Big Bird. Big Bird Gaming. Hitting those rock blasts. Okay, well, I imagine that's gonna be a lot of moves in your disposal. I got to be careful about that. Oh no, I used Protect. Cool. I really like the battle themes that each of these individual, like, you know, trainers have. It's pretty cool. Hey, time for Flare Blitz. ZA players in type coverage. Good old type coverage. It never lets me down. Until it does sometimes.
Phalanx, let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution.
Rosé, it's time for your daily hurting yourself. Okay, trainer. The music in this game is amazing. It's been pretty good. I'm excited to see what's in store with like Jacint's battle theme and all that. Mega Phalanx. With our powers combined, we make a real boy. Yeah, there you go, Talonflame. That's our Rosé. I love the wild battle music. It's so cool. There's like 10 different instruments and I guess solo segments. That is fun.
Defeat, how incredibly unjust.
I think I need to hear the whole thing on my own time. I've heard bits and pieces throughout the battle, but I've usually been screaming over it because I'm a stupid content creator.
Your power was too great for my justice to crush.
Did they add the ZA track to like Nintendo Music or something? Maybe I should give it that. Well, I can listen to outside of Nintendo Music. I'm not you know, but still.
Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Proto.
Thank you, Ivor. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Proto and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. All right. We're rematching Corbo, okay. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers with this round were Corbo and Proto. Oh my god, we have like the same name endings? Which actually means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban in the court. Alrighty then. After everything we went through with the Rust Syndicate, you better not go losing now. Hey Jeevo, did you try the terrine? It's crazy good. Oh, Canary. Heart.
I can't eat another bite.
Is he just eating the table?
That's some good table right there. The boss is going to win. There's no way he can lose. I shall be watching closely to discern the secret to your strength.
My strength is that I believe in all of you. Watching the people of Lumious come together, by a love of bathing, is simply love of battle. Did I say bathing? The love of battling is simply surviving. Yes, we all come together for a love of bathing. That's what brings us all together. You want to get this going? Then go to get Laban. Let Laban know you're ready. I think we're gonna lead with Dexter. I realize how far they lean into Canary X Gwyn. Yeah, for realsies. Next opponent will be Corbo. Shall we begin the battle? That Gwyn there is down horrendous, you might even say. That thing people still say. Without further ado, as the people say that in the first place. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbo and Proto begin. So I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for your defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that.
Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine.
I need to style my beard like a spike beard like that guy. That idiot. I need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. Well, me and my crew's gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Alright, let's do. Let's freaking do. Are we gonna see him do his crazy javelin throw again? You're challenged by Corbo, the Rust Syndicate. Yeah! I feel like that's like the kind of move you do when you hit the door frame going into a room. Let's go, Dexter. I love Pokemon Yuri. Is that gonna be the next games in the series? Pokemon Yuri and Pokemon Yaoi? Is that what was leaked in the big Giga Leak for Gen 10? Oh, Gyarados. Gyarados as fuck. Alright. Let's go, Barbara. Get some revenge with your Stone Edge. Or just hit it with... There we go. I just hit it with Liquidation because it goes off a lot quicker. Roserade. Back to you. God. She won, but at what cost? Scolipede. You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. You know what? My backup plan at all times is, when in doubt, bring out Ted. 90% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Pokemon Yuri and Yaoi would go hard. There's gotta be like a fan game, right? Name that. There's like a visual novel fan game or something. Maybe not even a visual novel. All right, I'm only here, man. Oh, you use Protect. What am I gonna do with my life? Oh, you actually kind of messed me up a little bit. You would criticize Pokemon for having no canon gay relationships, but you also have like no canon straight relationships. So like, I can't. You know, you're kind of right. I can't. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I can't think of many relationships in this entire series. I'm only Excadrill, after all. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining. I'll give you that. I hope so. We've been streaming this game for like years. I hope they're entertaining. I'm only Excadrill, after all. I wish I could make an edit like that of just like spinning the camera around Ted. Well, still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philippe in to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are good times. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Well, there we go. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. From my Coney Island Disco Palace. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Proto and Corbo. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tournant de Jacinthe is my personal favorite, Proto. I'm her favorite. Your next battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. I thought she would say moi. I'm only Rose. It dies. All I can think of is like Gen 3 Norman and the player's mother. I guess so. Am I crazy? I always thought there was. I always thought, for some reason, I always thought they were like divorced. I don't know why. I guess because like the idea of two parents living apart and still being together was like foreign to me as like a little kid. But I thought I don't know. I thought Norman gave like divorced dad energy, but maybe not. I think I just might have made that up as a kid. Use your money on G-Vaults. You would do online gambling. That doesn't surprise me at all. You're the kind of motherfucker who goes on CSGO and opens up a bunch of crates. That surprises me so little. I don't really care who wins.
I'd like to take some food back to the rest of my work crew, but who'd I ask for to-go boxes?
It's a little longer. Beat Jacinthe and it'll finally be our turn to bid her adieu. You better win, kid. I can't stand that woman. I told you!
At last, this long tournament will soon be over. I will use this chance to learn all I can about the battle tactics of trainers in the highest ranks.
They're less together than Gwyn and Kanari. I don't think anyone's as together as Gwyn and Kanari. Let's be real here. Well, now I almost wish I was neutral because now I'm just like, let's all take neutral photos and not tell Proto. They got a heart. They do have a heart. It's a very load-bearing heart, you might say. And never mind. We might just make it through this okay. It's kind of threatening. Okay, who the heck do I want to take to this battle even? Maybe we could try leading with Cassie. She seems like quite the fairy type trainer. If I had to ask, do we know if she's a fairy type trainer? I don't know, but she sure seems like one. Time has come for you and I to do battle, my dear Proto. All right, go Cassie. Proto engineer confirmed.
Now listen, I'm an engineer.
Time and time again, I was delayed in bringing Let Super Twana to just into fruition. I saw you doing all those side quests. You took like a whole day yesterday to do them all. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May I live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with spectac... Knock, knock, who's there? Interrupting Zygarde. Zeh. What's with that Pokemon? How did he even get in here? More trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Oh, hey. Hello. I see you're crashing the pretty. Here's Zygarde's wish.
Is that man a fan of Proto's, perhaps?
It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare who vanished after his failed attempts to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, the guy used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I get it, you're an electric type trainer. I don't care, I want to go home. She is so me. What? No way. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Felipe? Philippe. I keep almost calling him Felipe. Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Proto. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumius from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire your fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Allure, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Proto. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be a more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Actually, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I'll ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. You remember none of it? I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Proto to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Huh. Laban, would you handle this? That's not Lysander. That's a totally different character. L. It's Lysander, but due to copyright reasons, it's not. Well, shit. I guess the Zygarde is getting there. The new challenger approaches. Brr, brr, brr. Imagine playing Smash Brothers and then you just see Zygarde as a silhouette. This isn't Pac-Man. I was told I was going to unlock Pac-Man. I love that photo. I love how they took the time and Zygarde just like posed to take the picture. What a good boy. Proto, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. When they get time to take it, well, in between the screen transition, obviously. Well, sorry, Cassie. I guess I'm gonna lead with Bud. You know, Dragon type and all. Zygarde's wish is that this land may continue to know peace and order. Hello, what an exciting turn of events. Thanks, Automod. What happened? That fuck ass photo. How many times has the chat said Proto allowed fuck ass? That's got to be like the 30th time by now. I'm all about the fuck ass. Other unforeseen development. Oh god, I gotta move my mouse. I'm about to close everything. Another unforeseen development. I'm gonna need to lie down after this. Well, what do you get? What do you got? Peanut Gallery. That Pokemon should have barged in at one of my streams sometime. I got a special guest, Zygarde. So that's the Pokemon from the rumors.
Was this planned or was it really a surprise?
I know Emma's been hunting for Zygarde, but it doesn't seem dangerous or anything. Dang, this is getting pretty interesting now.
Lysandre, it's him! That Pokemon, Zygarde was, it really has its guard up.
Alright, let's get out there. I'm not talking to those two bozos. If you want to find out what those two say, play the game yourself. I don't ask why no one recognizes Zygarde. I remember that I was only in one random cave next to mine, so it all makes sense. Yeah, it's funny. Zygarde is just kind of like been like everywhere in like so many different like games, and he's just there. I remember having to collect the cubes in Sun and Moon. All right, let's battle Zygarde. Cube moment. The Zygarde cube. Zeh. I didn't realize she had like a Tynamo pack. That's pretty cool. Oh my god! They're merging. They're merging. That's gonna be the next Pokemon mobile game. Merge Zygarde. You merge together the little Zygarde cells. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. It'd be weird if they were called something else. The more Zygarde cells I gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I've heard. Look at these little tadpoles. Look at him go. I can't even raise Zygarde when he's a tadpole and is like 1% form. Oh, now you're looking like this thing always reminded me of something, but I always forget. Zygarde's this 50% Zygarde form always reminded me of something else, but I can't fucking place it. That is Zygarde's 50% for me. Z8! He said the thing. Say that again. You're in the battle with the mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Go, bud! We don't have Mega Evolution power. Ooh, you're a toughie. Let's Mega Evolve real quick. Make sure that Dragon Breath don't do nothing. Go, bud! That's what I'm talking about. That's the butt power. Also, I've seen what a shiny Meganium looks like. I gotta say, kind of disappointing. It's just like regular Meganium, but just like slightly lighter. I thought I don't know. I figured like there's a lot of Mega Evolutions that drastically change the colors of Pokemon. I thought, I don't know, maybe the flowers would like be crazy new colors. Not really though. It's just like slightly lighter. Kind of disappointing. Zeh. Dog down. I got that dog in me. Flowers do change colors. They do change colors, but I don't know. I think I might have set my expectations too high from like, you know, Gengar becoming white, you know. I'm trying to think of more examples. I guess I can't. The Gardevoir's dress being black. That was really cool. I know. I was kind of expecting something wildly different, I guess. Best I could tell, Zygarde seems pleased. Now you've seen Zygarde in its 50% for me, but not yet in its ultimate one. Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells, as Zygarde has commanded me. This guy's going on a whole other side quest. I must focus on becoming a real Pokemon trainer, mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumious, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that you all find the right answer. I also pray that I hope I find the right Lysandre, sir. Hello, my dear Proto. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Proto and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Okay. Now it's time for Cassie. Alright. I should stream this with a hidden camera called Undercover at Jacint's Crazy Secret Party.
I took a secret camera to Jacint's crazy party.
Good luck to you both, and please hurry it up. Is she on her phone? Or is she just like... Or is she just like looking at her hands? Oh no, she's looking at her hands. You think they'll give out goodie bags? This guy just wants food. He is also me. You just have to win. End of story. Listen, kid, you better win. Maybe I'll get you sit to stay out of our hair for a while. I guess we'll see. The boss seems to expect great things from you. Please do your best not to disappoint him.
I will use this chance to learn all I can about the battle tactics of trainers in the highest ranks.
You say the same thing. That's so sad. Let's see him win, but either way, just get this over with before anything else goes wrong. Yeah, I agree. Let's go. We've been holding off on this for quite a while now. Allure at long last, we get to battle one another, Proto. Let's do this. What a tournament it has been. So eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. It has been going on for years. Imagine if I like took a break from this game. Like I just went on a random hiatus. Yellow seems so much. Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to listen with my own ears. Here we are, after so many twists and turns at the conclusion of this momentous event. Momentous eventus, you might even say. I don't know why'd you say that, though. Ow! Hey, we got the same color phone! Challenge tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. I thought she'd have one of those. Have you seen those like rhinestone like phone covers? I thought it'd be something like that. Is that unethical to put one of those on a Rodon phone? I tried this and as it started playing, my timing was shit. Oh, I'll hear it for myself. How glad am I to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumious, including yourself. I feel the same way. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumious. To do so, I'll make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they could be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. But the influencer over there is Canary. Let us begin our promotion match, and the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinth. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Alright, let's do this. Been a long time coming. Oh, well, there you go. And before we do this battle, I gotta say, I really like her design. Challenged by Jacinth of the SBC. All right, well, that's a rock type, so I think it's on our best bet to go to Bud. This really isn't just a whole ass electro swing theme, isn't it? That's pretty cool. That didn't one-shot Carbink? That's kind of crazy. This thing is made of sterner stuff, I guess. Mawile. I just realized I'm trying to use a dragon type against a fairy type. What the fuck am I doing? Why do I think I should leave a Cassie? Also, it's the part steel type, so poison's not going to help. So no, that's a no. That's a no on Mawile. At least for now. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that our Excadrill was part steel type for a while there. Aurorus. Back to Bud. I think many people agree it's the best in the game, but damn, it might be a Litterotown for my favorite. I'm enjoying it so far. It's quite swinging, you might say. You might say it's quite like freeze dry. Jesus. Level for Cassie. What's next? Clefable. Is that your Mega? It is. I guess we'll see what this looks like. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Alright, I like Clefable. I can fly! Oh man, I like its pile of poop on its head. Let's go, Bud. The flowers have begun to bloom. Back. Oh, you and your Protect. That may not be very effective, but it's getting the job. Ooh, Air Slash. Yikes. Let's get some poison on. Get that Sludge Bomb. And then surf! Or not. And now it's protect. Oh god! Oh, it survived! I actually can't believe Cassie survived that. with the Mega Evolved Clefable. Jesus. Magnifique. What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. Anyway, died 2025, reborn 2025. Welcome back, Starlight. There you go. I said it. Now I don't. Now I can keep my liver. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations! Now processing your promotion.
Promotion!
Mega Clefable looks more like Clefairy because of the wings. It certainly does. We're rank B. Damn, we're getting up there. We've been promoted to rank B. B. If I had a Beedrill, this is where I say we're rank Beedrill, but I don't. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumious. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept the Super Deluxe TM. What is it? Play rough. That makes sense. User attacks by playing rough. Indeed, it does. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Alright. I don't know, that sleeve looks kind of like a void. Am I going to get like sucked in like Kirby style? Just like... Anyway, rank B. Now then, let's give another heartfelt round of applause to Proto. Yeah, yippee! We will get at least 80% story progress. No, that's too high. I know. We ranked to the next rank. That's crazy. That's unprecedented. Hey, look! He's eating the thing. Good luck with that. I'm sure you'll enjoy those very complimentary flavors, Naveen. Yeah, it's going to be great. Wow, Proto, I can't believe you won Justin's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up with you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry. Let's eat. Can't wait for the fist bump compilation of this game. Naveen was right. I thought I might as I'll get to eat at the ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally come around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but he reminded me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? Can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems I've taken a shine to Proto. Oh, so that's the Pokemon that we saw after we calmed down the Mega Barbaracle? It's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. It sounds like Jacinthe. They're not the same at all. Probably ask about AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Yeah, maybe. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh well, for now let's dig in. But the question is, why is Zygarde?
Everybody asks what is Zygarde, but nobody asks how is Zygarde.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello. Ange? Angie? Ange. You're meant to be the guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. Kiru. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios's future will be lost. Jacinthe is hated by some due to her everything. I agree she sucks as a person, but as a character I think she's perfect. I think Jacinthe is perfect fairy type user. The idea of fairies is often beautiful on the outside, but not on the inside. I think Jacinthe is the perfect representation. She fits in the elite socialite character really well. I mean, I like her because she's fucking hilarious. Just like spawning in out of nowhere and then trapping us in the Jacinthe zone. Like, I can appreciate that a lot, that she's kind of off her rocker. Although as you play more, you discover the ugly and interior to her character. And that theme, 10 out of 10, my favorite character in the game. But yeah, I really like this cast. This honestly might be my favorite cast of characters since like Sun and Moon. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, who the heck are we gonna battle for rank B? What kind of sicko are we gonna fight for rank B now? Oh, hello. Are you in my room? Illumius trembles. Oh, no, okay, no, we're here. AZ, what's the matter? Prism Tower. It used to be a gym. The unease spilling from it can be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. What? Damn, Floor just enjoyers, just they're not doing too well right now. We'll need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're gonna put this situation to rights. You say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I got no choice but to teach the top of the ZA Royale and reach the top of the ZA Royale and prove I can handle it. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. Kiruru! I know, Floette, I know. You said last night that you're still in rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. The strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Proto. Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch, I'll catch up to... No, climb right past Proto in the rankings. Then I'll make things right in Lumius. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair just to leave everything up to Proto. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, I got a message from Vinny. The fuck's Vinny? He says I should come meet him in Quasartico. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Proto. A summons from Vinny. Who the fuck's Vinny? Largest lovers in shambles. Just since all the fairy time notes I think Pokemon have been trying to for a bit now, but they got more right here. This honestly may be the best representation of fairies I've seen. Oh, it's kind of foggy in here right now, is it? Am I tripping? Hello there. Listen to the voice of the city. Reach out to aid those who are crying out in sorrow. I could dig it. Wonder what's in store for all of us. Yeah, good. That's. I wanna. Can we go get our Mega Stone for Dragalge now? I'll do whatever it takes so I can spend the rest of my days designing clothes. Let's get out there. Benches. If you wanted to learn about benches. Lumius News Alert, the number of wild zones has increased. Bro. How many is that now? There's a side quest? There's another side quest? There's only 4 right now. But they add up quickly the more you progress the story. So we got 18 and 19. Cool. Well, let's go. I guess we're heading towards Quasartico anyway. Since I want to go see if we can get a Mega Stone for our Failer, our Cassie. I'm gonna be shocked if it turns out that our Talonflame can actually Mega Evolve, because I really didn't plan Talonflame at all, just because we caught her as a shiny and just slotted her in anyway. I did say I wanted a bit of a wild card, since you're pretty much guaranteed to find a shiny, at least one, in these newer Pokemon games. You're both here, good. Sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What you need me and Proto for? Afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jed is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Alright. I just wonder what that thing on the back of his head was. It kind of reminds me of like Mandibuzz. You know how Mandibuzz has like kind of a bone in its hair? This guy's age should have been a Mandibuzz. It's kind of like a... I can't say panda because those don't exist. It's kind of like almost a Pancham. Man, I brought Team MZ's leader Tawny and her teammate Proto as well. I like her moon earrings. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny and Proto. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What the trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumius was part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Yeah? Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. It sucks if you're caught in one, though. If you got like a food truck, that's just too bad. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumia City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. And so I founded my company, Quasartico Inc. I'm Quasartico Inc. Kangaskhan! The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumia City. Absol! At the time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to its power. And now, we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumius once more. Beauty beep. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg your pardon, ma'am. It seems I am being called for. You would excuse me for just a moment? Absolute Cinema. Yeah, too bad we don't have enough characters. We couldn't make that work. So we just have an Absol named Cinema in our box right now. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know a team of AZ. What the fuck is Vinny? Which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As we want to help to save the people of Pokemon Lumius. We're glad to help, right, Proto? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Yes. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon can truly live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumius searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us. Please, one moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We detected concentrations of Mega Power. Alright, what's next? I'll email all the details as usual. Can we get Malamar? Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumius City Lumius a city that people in Pokemon can share. Like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Proto. We're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. Well, that's all well and good. But we got some new wild zones. Even though we have a full team now, I still want to see what's there. Mega Stones have expanded. Expandong. What do you got? You got Dragalgeite? We got Metagrossite. Chandelurite, Drumpite. Salamancite. You not have... Okay, you do. Yay! You also got Scrafty. You also got Clefabite. Wow. Wow. Well, there we go. That's almost all of our Pokemon Mega Evolutionable. That's words. Alright. Dragalgeite. Here you go. Yeah. Now we just need to get one for Malamar. And possibly Talonflame, but I guess you never know. Maybe we'll find out at the strategy meeting. Who knows? It's kind of crazy. They revealed Mega Dragonite really early, and now it's kind of... I mean, I guess I should have figured it would have showed up pretty late, because, you know, fully evolved Dragon Pokemon. That's pretty, much later kind of thing. Alright. So, let's go to these new Wild Zones. 18 and 19, right? Have we not completed this? Oh yeah, we're still like missing 2 whole encounters in Wild Zone 16. Hang on, let's take a quick look-see. I guess if I wanted to, I could probably just like run in and out and spawn them, right? If we so chose. 700 PSC. Why wasn't it an early game? Why couldn't it be like a cheating Dragonite? Why couldn't it be like a level 20 Dragonite? Yeah, you know, that's like the average Pokemon fan game, right? You turn a corner and suddenly you gotta find a Mega Dragonite. I don't even know if that's true. I don't really play a lot of fan games. There's a lot I'd like to try though. There's like quite a few. I still have no earthly idea what's the deal with these spawns. There's an Ampharos here, which I don't want to die to horribly. No, whatever. We'll worry about you later, 14. Let's go over here real quick. Well, I forget. What do they sell in the Pokeball boutique anyway? I was going to say Pokepal. Don't worry about it. I think they only just sold like some specialty stuff, right? They didn't sell like any of the Apricorn stuff. It's just a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm sad. We saw some of the Apricorn balls in the museum, but we haven't gotten none. I would have at least liked one Pokemon to have it in a Moon Ball. Well, we have obtained no such things. All right, Wild Zone 18. What kind of horrors beyond my wildest imagination are we going to experience here? A Salamence. That's something. Are you guys strong enough to the point where we could break these without Rock Smash now? Yeah. Except every time I do that, it lowers Barbara's stats. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm in the wild. Oh, there's Lopunny. An Alpha Lopunny. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, I'm just gonna Metal Gear my way through here. How do I get up there? By climbing boxes, of course. No. Wait. How can I? Oh, I can just fall down from up there somehow. Full S Dragon. Yeah, it should have been an early game. SMH 0 out of 10. That's what I'm saying. What were they thinking? Okay, what is even here? Oh, we got Fennekin here. It looks like Sliggoo. I can't tell what that is. And a mystery one. I have chosen death. We haven't caught a Bagon yet? I could have sworn we did. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, hey, bud, you want to fight a Bagon while we're both running for our lives against a Salamence? Does that sound like a good way to spend our afternoon? I think so. Yeah. Run for it! I guess there's probably like an entrance around here somewhere that goes from up top, right? Yeah, so let's try to get up there somehow. There's probably quite a few side quests now opening up new Holovators, right? That's usually at least a few of the quests we get. And we just unlocked a new thing. We got Sludge Bomb. Sweet. Up next is Thunder. I wonder how Thunder works in this game. Because, you know, the whole thing about Thunder is that it's inaccurate. Maybe it just has like a slow charge up or something. I feel like this ladder was not that useful. Or was it? How the flip does anything... Oh, there's another ladder right there. Yeah, that'd be why. You ever climb up a ladder and see, I wonder where this ladder is going with this. What is this ladder cooking? Black Seam would just take a while to go off now. I mean, that makes sense for the whole new battle system and all that. Because if you made it inaccurate in the actual game, nobody would ever want to use those. It's like I clicked the move, but then it went wildly off to the other direction of where the Pokemon was. Like I guess there would be like a chance that it hits, but nah, that'd be really silly. That'd be some real silliness right there. But yeah, I wonder. Has there been people trying to like you know? Is the game too early, or has anybody been trying to do like tournaments or anything with like the new battle system? I kind of have to wonder what like the consensus of it is, because you know my thoughts on it or at least in the single player, it's pretty fun. I don't know if if people feel that way in the online though. Maybe like the online consensus is this fucking sucks playing online multiplayer. There's been a few. I wonder how like you know how solved it is at this point. If there's like, oh, just use all these kinds of moves, and you'll be good to go. I don't know. All right, let's go around. Let's go around town. See if we can get up on the roofs over here, so we can go into the wild zone. It doesn't look like there's any side quests to unlock a Holovator, so there's probably gonna be just a ladder or something. Most people prefer the official competition style 1v1v1, but some people really like the normal 1v1s. Yeah, that was always the kind of thing that surprised me was the fact that this game has this game's online mode is mostly 4v4s, or not 4v4s, but 1v1v1. I used to watch a lot of stuff like that back in the day, like when I was really into X and Y and the Sun and Moon. I used to watch a lot of Battle Royale videos where people would just you know, do a 2v2 but treat it as a 1v1v1. Those were a lot of fun. Those are kind of the videos where I ended up learning a lot of a little bit of the meta of X and Y. Not too bad. They were pretty casual. But I did end up picking up a couple things now and then. I learned that Pokemon like Talonflame and Mega Kangaskhan were like absolute nuisances back in the day. It's been very varied. That's cool. But yeah, it is kind of cool seeing just, you know, how much things have changed over going from turn-based to you know, the action system now. Hey, there's an Eevee on the roof. Thing is, we're gonna have to catch, if I'm not planning on completing the Pokedex, but if I were, I would need to catch a bunch of Eevees. But yeah, I can imagine Earthquake being very good. I'm surprised we haven't learned Earthquake yet. I forget when Excadrill learns Earthquake. If it does even. It's been a while since I think I used Excadrill. Oh wait, can we get into the battle zone from over here? Maybe so. This whole jungle gym of scaffolding. I think that's my only real complaint, my only major complaint about the game so far. Is I kind of feel the same way as I felt about Sonic Frontiers with its floating platforms. I kind of wish these platforming challenges were integrated a little bit more naturally into the world. Like it looks pretty messy, just like going over there. There's just all kinds of scaffolding. It's not like the biggest deal in the world, but I don't know. I kind of would have loved if it felt more natural. In Lumious, instead of there's just a bunch of stuff everywhere, a bunch of very similar looking platforms and whatnot. I like the scaffolding. I like it for a variety, like for exploration. I just kind of mean for it more like, you know, the visual identity of the place. It kind of sticks out like a sore thumb to me. Which I guess they're giant towers, so it'd be weird if they didn't stick out. Hey, look, there's Swablu. I think about just having Holovators and ladders everywhere. Yeah, but I guess the point I'm trying to make is I like the idea of platforming challenges, but I guess I prefer if like you go on like balconies or whatever, different kinds of ways to go up that isn't just like the same repeated like obstacles throughout the city. They're not exactly always repeated because, you know, there's a lot of variety in them with like the ladders and the different kind of platforming challenges you do. But for me it's mostly kind of a visual world building kind of thing. It's just all scaffolding. From down to up, it's all scaffolding. Scaffolding, what is this, Sonic Frontiers? It could be. It could be Sonic Frontiers. I don't know, is this game gonna have like a rockin' final battle theme like Frontiers? Are they gonna get Ed Sheeran on the mic? Like they did in SV? That's gonna be the final boss theme of this game. It's gonna like some sick ass like Metal Gear Revengeance style song, but sung by Ed Sheeran, the patron saint of Pokemon, I guess. Anyway, we're on the roof now. I have to be level 46 or above. We're a bit above that. Oh, there's an Altaria down there. Okay, how do I want to do this? Barbaracle. Should have sang Jacint's theme. Has Ed Sheeran done any like electro swing type stuff? I'll be honest with you. I'm not super privy when it comes to like the electro swing scene. I like it, but I've only really ever heard from Caravan Palace. Oh, hey, Finnegan. If you try to ask me like one other electro swing artist, I would blank very hard. Okay, how the heck do I want to do this? Never realized how Altaria's and Sligo's outline looked. Oh wait, that wasn't Sligo. That's a Bagon. I thought that was a Sligo. Then what's that last one? I can't tell what that's supposed to be. Is that Noivern? I think that might be Noivern. No bad at Noivern here. But no, I was wrong. That's not even Sligo. It's a Bagon. They got that big roundy heads. The first spot for Scarlet and Violet was turning off Ed. Why you gotta be a hater for Ed Sheeran? I don't even know much about Ed Sheeran. He could be a shit for all I know. But why you gotta be a hater for the patron saint of Pokemon, Ed Sheeran? Do I gotta go all the way back around just to get this? I think I do. Going back. There was nothing for Bagon when you said that. No, but when I looked at the silhouette over here, I thought the silhouette for Bagon was Sligo. Or what? Oh no, I think did I think it was Altaria? I might have thought it was Altaria. I'm tripping. You're right. It was Altaria. It was Altaria that had the silhouette. Bagon wasn't there. Here's a question mark. Yeah. For some reason, I thought that position was there, but no, you're right. It's Altaria. They do have very similar shaped heads. I mean, they categorize Pokemon by body types. I wonder if there's like a categorization for head types. Sligo and Altaria would be like this. You can't see it. You can't see my hands, but I'm making like a. I'm crossing my fingers. They'd be like this. How do I get that even? Do I gotta do like a super jump? At least there was Altaria and it had the big old lump. That's my Altaria. Big old lump. I could totally make this. Not like that! Son of a cussing cuss word. I might have to roll out just to get the distance, the length. Well, the sun is setting, which is good because I'm pretty sure that's going to be when Noivern spawns. I guess if you wanted like an Alpha Noibat and an Alpha Noivern, this is probably the place to do it, right? I mean, the spawns are pretty quick to spawn just by running a teensy weensy distance away. Probably a lot better off than spamming benches, right? Because benches you have to go through those long animations. It keeps rolling. What? It's rolling. Cheer. It's funny. I actually ended up seeing a video recently of this very awful record that Limp Bizkit made. I forget. There's this really uncomfortable love song about where like Fred Durst is yelling at this woman, but then it like tries to become like a serious love song, and it's just bad vibes all around. It was so bad. Who's that Pokemon? It's Jigglypuff seen from the top. I love that bit. I didn't roll. Son of a cussing cuss word. Yeah, grab it. God, Jesus. Excuse me, Alpha Lopunny. How are you doing, Alpha Lopunny? Hope you're having. Oh God, that's terrifying. I'm gonna have to roll. Doesn't roll. I tried to roll. I pressed the roll button. I swears, if I had a controller display, you'd be like, damn, he pressed the roll button. If I had a controller display, you'd probably see that. I'm like, I wonder if it would show if I'm like, I'm just lethargic at all times. You can't roll midair. I was trying to roll midair. I was trying to roll before I hit the end of this thing. Like that. There we go. Yeah, that's how you do it. Stone Edge. I wasn't trying to like coyote time it. I'm not Donkey Kong Returns to Dreamland. I wish I was. If I was Donkey Kong Returns to Dreamland, I'd be a pretty good video game. Why was everything about returning? It was always Return to Dreamland, Donkey Kong Returns, Super Mario Returns. There's no game called Super Mario Returns. I'm just gonna wait here for a second. I'm gonna see if we can get a Noivern. Then we can go hit up the other wild area. Why was everything about returns? Only names 2 examples. Everything was about returning. The battle zone has been activated. Stone Edge genuinely looks like only good rock move in this game. There's a reason every Pokemon that's weak to fire has it. I mean, we using it on Barbaracle, and Stone Edge just kicks the shit out of it's so quick. Most of the other rock moves seem just really slow and can miss pretty easily. Like even Rock Slide, which is usually pretty all right. That's still it's still kind of like the startup. It was nice for when we were fighting. What was the Pokemon we were fighting that flew in the air? Was it Altaria? Yeah, we were fighting Mega Altaria, and it was flying high in the sky. But except it turns out I could have been hitting it with Metal Claw the entire time, because the hitbox is big enough, but I didn't realize that it was. So that was my B. Yeah, Donkey Kong Returns. A new funky mode. How come they didn't add a funky mode to the Donkey Kong Returns added to the Switch version? All they did was like this. Was like, what was really something bad with Returns? Wasn't that it like ran really poorly or something? There was apparently there was like issues. I think the game was made from the ground up in Unity or something. I remember that there was something wrong with it. God and Jesus. I'm dying Squirtle. I hit the wrong move. All right, let's catch you in a Dusk Ball. That's pretty fitting for Noivern. I love Noivern. We didn't catch it, bro. It had so much chances. Why'd you spoil Mega Altaria? That's such a cool Mega I didn't know about. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do this. I did not mean to spoil. Not here. This isn't happening. I just love when things fade away. That's like, oh, I don't know why, but that's like something that always gets a kick out of me. It's just something just suddenly fades away. It's like the accident wasn't your fault. I think the most insane commercial I've ever saw in my entire life was like I don't know, it was like a drunk driving PSA, and it literally pulled off the whole you got to forget about me, the accident, I died years ago. It's like, why are you drinking that, Dad? And then he looks over and the kid's gone. I think about that often. I think about that very often. More often I probably shouldn't, maybe, but I do think about it. Okay, do I got the techniques? Technique. I need to go further away. I need to kill. Oh my God. Okay. Good thing I didn't fall. I almost said something uncouth. That'd have been very not couth of me. Proto, don't spoil new Megas, SMH. Well, some people in the chat have spoiled Mega Azumarill and Mega Starmie, so I'm just firing back. I'm protecting myself. I am the victim here. When a Pokemon faces it, it takes 1 to 2 minutes before they respawn. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the next Wild Zone then. Let's go to 19. You can't reset a mon that hasn't respawned. Those bastards at Game Freak, they thought of everything. As in, they're injuring me. Speaking of being injured, Bud got really messed up back there. Jeez. Oh, we'll come back for Noivern at some other point. That's not even. That's not even like the point of our journey right now. We're supposed to get out there. Azumarill is the go to Megas Proto. Thank you for the anti-mash technology in this game. Oh my God, the amount of times I've healed multiple times, just trying to mash out of text. I got in the habit of usually mashing B to not do that, but I haven't been doing that because anti-mash technology. This is not Ocarina of Time. Would you like to hear more of that? No. Okay, I'll tell you my whole spiel again. My whole spiel. Oh, hey, this place is a Wild Zone now. It's got a Clefairy. Okay, we need to catch Clefairy, Drampa, and something else. I was also going to be a Mega, though. Just look at the start of its name, AZ. That's true. Oh my God. Why didn't nobody think of this? Oh, there's Kangaskhan. Alright, Barbaracle. Kangaskhan. Why don't you go back and ruin Pokemon X and Y? Hang on, my Barbaracle is being ganged up on by all the Furfrou in a 5-mile radius. For more info, look up. Can I get a? Oh, there's a TM over there. Oh, there's Audino. Oh, it's Audino. Have we caught an Audino? Yeah, we have. I'm not gonna farm you for experience. Hurricane. I just hear, There's dogs everywhere. I got that dog in me. As in, there's dogs everywhere. Jesus Christ, how horrifying. Clefairy! And an Alpha Clefairy as well. Ain't that a fun dichotomy to catch a Clefairy and a Dusk Ball? Ain't that just irony? Isn't that just Iron Pick? Where's Jumpa? I guess probably in the morning. Hold on, let me get out of here before I die horribly. Gotta go catch Jumpa. It's kind of cool. I heard when I played through Sun and Moon, I was kind of struggling to like fill out the final slot of my party. So I just put in Jumpa. And you know what? I like that Jumpa. You remind me of my old grandpappy. Oh hey, there you guys are still here. Yeah, it's many years later. This Phantump is still here. Bading! No. There will be no badings today. Okay. Whoa, what's going on over there? Has that always been like that? There will be no badings. Okay, we got all the badings out of our system. Okay, there will be no more badings. So do not even expect it, because there will be no badings. Whoa, people spawned on my bench where my bench was. Look at all this trash. I love you guys. These guys are my people. Imagine waking up on a bench, but there's somehow people under you. That'd be horrifying. All right. Where's that Jumpa? Where's that Cowpoke Jumpa? Where's Calamity Jumpa? I don't know. It's like, oh shit. There's Jumpa. There's Danganronpa. Hey, you're a part normal type. He's trying to get away. What up? Hey, Jumpa Gaming. Let's go. Barfk. I gotta get out of here. So that means the only two WoW zones we don't have completed are 16 and 18, I believe. Yeah. And we know how to get Noivern at least, but I'm still. What the heck is this other spawn here? Is that Florges? I can't tell. And then there's a complete mystery that I don't know about. Crazy. All right, let's go have that strategy meeting. Let's go heal up and go strategize. Moonballs are always the winners of the acorn balls. Like heaviness, yeah, that makes sense. Level, yeah, perfectly. Friendship, that's the core mechanic, makes sense. Fish, yeah, I guess. Evolves via Moonstone. I mean, sure. I know. I for the longest time I thought Moonballs were Dusk Balls, only to find out that Dusk Balls didn't exist until Dusk Balls were invented. Evolves via Burn Heal. Now that's the Pokeball I could get behind. I know it sucks that Moonball is like the most niche Pokeball out there. And it's like my favorite design. The Moonball design is so cool. It's so aesthetic. But it ain't catching shit. That thing ain't catching nothing unless you're a big fan of Clefairy. And I don't know what else. Is that it? I think that might be it. It's great that they managed to mess up every single Apricorn ball in some way in Gen 2. I know, I'm always hearing about that. And then like in later generations, they weren't much better. Later generations, a lot of Apricorn balls were still fucked up in crazy ways. What was it? The Love Ball that didn't do nothing for years? There was a Pokeball that like basically did nothing for the longest time. I don't even know if it ever got fixed. I love a ball that can only catch one Mon. That's quitter talk. It could catch every Mon if you could reset enough. It still basically does nothing. But that's the perfect ball to catch your fairy types in. Your favorite fairy types. Hey guys. So why'd Vinny calling all the way to Quasartico? Who the fuck's Vinny? I guess the president just wanted us to know that they got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, yeah, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? We did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. It's just Synth gonna be here too. All right, let's go. Another strategy meeting, Proto. Malomar. Here's a new info from Vinny. The love ball only increases the chance that if the Pokemon was sent out in the same species of the Pokemon trying to catch, and the Pokemon you're catching is the opposite gender. How nice. What a useful Pokeball. Fuck you if you use Magnemite, I guess. My friend Malamar, my best friend Malamar. Our first concern is Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Taking a Jones Sector 4, we got a Tyranitar to check out. Ooh, some big time players. There's a Starmie! Ooh, we can finally see what that looks like. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Proto? Of course! DMZ will be supporting you from on the ground, as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of the good we've got out working together now. Yeah, we calm so many Rogue Mega Pokemon that Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. Sure enough. Okay, so let's recap. We got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations and support Proto from there. When do I get Mega Malamar? Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. I wonder which one Lita's gonna fight. Naveen, keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Jones Sector 4. And I'll stand by and help out the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. Ah yes, Pseudo, and Star, all equally dangerous. Hey, that Star's got a gem in it. It's very pretty. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Proto. I'm fine. Thanks, Proto. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright, let's go see what this Starmie looks like. I'm actually kind of stoked, because Starmie is a Pokemon I thought that deserved better, you know? I mean, you know, it deserved better. It's got a really cool evolution and all that, but I always thought, like, it's crazy that I never got, like, a G-Max, Mega Evolution, nothing of the sort. So I'm glad it's got one now. I've always really enjoyed Starmie. Probably would have used it at some point, honestly, but if things didn't work out the way they did with our team. I trust the future Zol and Lumiose to you. Please do your best to protect them. Kyukuru! I kind of feel like if we didn't catch our shiny Talonflame, I probably would have ended up using Mega Dragonite and maybe Starmie as well. Who knows? Actually, probably not, because we got Barbaracle. Yeah, that's already water type. But probably would have been like Mega Dragonite and, I don't know. Something else, maybe like an electric type or something. Something else that would slot in well. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that the side quests don't explode on us like they had been before. There's still only like 4. So maybe we could tackle those after we do this. Maybe. Alright, off to Blue Sector. It looks like we might have to do a side quest here anyway to get this Holovator. Because I think there's a Holovator there. Can't wait for you to see Mega Starmie. I'm really excited. Oh, you're just hanging out with your Heliolisk. I should find a bench because I want to find a bench because we can send out our entire team. Is that something you can do in this game somehow? Because that was actually something I really enjoyed in Scarlet and Violet, is being able to send out your entire team just for fun, at a push of a button. I don't think you can do that here though, because I think it's only one at a time. So how the heck do I get up there? Okay, that's the Holovator side quest over there. Do I have to do that? I think I might have to. It looks like I might have to do that. Side quest my ass! That's fine. We'll go knock that out, and then we can probably fly up to the other side, maybe? Unless we gotta go underground and get in there. We might have to do that. Hold on, let me check over here real quick. Scarlet and Violet, don't you mean Arceus? No, I mean Scarlet and Violet. You could send out all your Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet as well. You can just press the button and they'll get sent out. Is this a way downstairs? I don't think it is. I think I might be massively overthinking this. But how'd you have all your Pokemon out? I mean, both games did. I know that both games allowed you to do such things. At least I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. We can still do that in this game. We just had to do it on a bench like this one. Let's hang out with our Pokemon. I don't think we can get them all in the same shot though, because they're all quite huge. Yeah, they're not really lined up properly, sadly. But yep, these are our dudes. It's gotta finally have one at a time. I don't think it did. There really was a push-up button. You would just throw all your Pokeballs out. I'm pretty sure. Can you guys get in like a little bit closer so we can get like a family photo? Look at Bud laying down. Ted fell asleep. Great family photo, guys. Cassie fell asleep as well. Everybody's just falling asleep. What the hell's the matter with all you? Well, well. Okay, never mind. We'll worry about that later. Unless you count the sandwiches. I don't know. I guess I could be misremembering because maybe it doesn't get sent out during the sandwiches, but I could have sworn that you just toss them all out. Toss them overboard. Let's go fix this elevator and get up there because I'm pretty sure that's the only way we could get up there. Maybe. Oh, are you like are you like a hairstylist? Are we getting like more hairstyles out of that? We might want to do that later. Oh, there's a bunch of bedlam over here. Whoa, hey kids, step away from the elevator. It's not safe. Look at all these Beldum. They got their red eyes. You showed a mess. A bunch of Beldum swarmed out of the elevator there. I just got it up and running, but now no one can even use it. I chased them up, but I don't know if I can handle all four at once. Man, what to do? The Beldum blockade. I almost sound something. You need to have only one Pokemon at a time for this. It's Ted time. You know what time it is. What wild Pokemon are surrounding the elevator? Do you want to battle and chase them away? Yes, I do. Bell. I always like Beldum. I've always liked the entire Metagross family. I just like how they're kind of weird. They're just like these floating like apparatuses in the world. You guys don't have Levitate or anything of the sort. Level up for Rose. Well, you got rid of the Beldum, thanks. Now folks can finally... Nope. Wait, they're back? Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me? Yeah, hey there, man, how you getting on? Oh, sorry, so you see these little guys just... Well, look at all those Beldum, lucky you. See, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves that Holovators emit. Means you got the Holovator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post then. So, do we not need to kill them? Kill them. Does that mean these Beldum are here because they took a shine to the Holovator I repaired? Bell. You know, I bet having these Beldum around would make it a cinch to tell when the Holovator's broken. You mean besides the Giant X? Alright, then new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners. Yes. Well, ain't that just dandy? We got a Rocky helmet out of that. Wow, okay. Thanks. Up we go. Is this even how I get over to Starmie? I'm pretty sure it is. Wait, it's over there. Wait. Okay, no, the objective. It was just showing me the objective. I'm like, what the hell? Wait. Wait. Wait, okay, wait. Let me track this quest real quick. I think I might have been, I had to go there. I didn't mean to go up here. Oh, wait, no, I had to go here. Never mind. I'm psyching myself out all over the place. This is what always happens when I play these kinds of games. As in video games. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with it with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. And it feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Proto, ain't it? And the other one. I see Philippe. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be all right. Come on, follow me. Oh, fuck. Oh, I almost broke everything. I like took out my like audio deck. Oh, you know, I gotta be careful about that. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? I forgot about that. MS.play. Mr. Philippe, hi, what are you doing here? Miss.play. How dare you? Miss Play is in our box somewhere. We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumious resident to be harmed, so we came to to evaluate the situation. Or we came to elevate the situation. We're here to make it worse. There's a Starmie. I thought if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you are warned about is at the risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. And we're here to calm it down. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumious safe, just like us. Is he wearing, like, chainmail? Problem is, I'm here to direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. And what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Proto defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. Well, here we go again. Philippe battle once again. I guess we didn't get to battle him at the tournament. Challenged by Philippe of the Rust Syndicate. Felix, who am I sending out? Dead time. That works. It's always Ted time somewhere. Oh, you actually survived that. Breaking swipe. I don't even know what that move is. That's like a new one to me. Okay. Aggron. This Aggron is so aggro. Oh, that's Earthquake. It's basically like Bulldoze, but huge. Big Bulldoze. Oh, it knows Protect. It is time to hurt yourself, Rose. Go! I forgot what your Mega is, but I'm pretty sure it's a ground type. No, it is not. I'm lying. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Mega Skarmory is pretty cool. What the heck do I want to do about you, though? Probably not use Ted. I don't know what I was thinking there. I forgot that your ace was Skarmory. Back to Rose. Oh, it knows Protect. Protect against my Flare Blitz. There you go. Just flame it up. Burn it up. I'm burning up. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? Eh. He says, eh. Well, there we go. I see you've been honing your skills. They say honing a lot in this game. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. Come on, you lot. Bye. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. And now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbo and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but ding! But that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbo. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbo started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbo and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. You guys lost to Venipede? He outdid us completely, in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. I gotta get out of here because I'm killing the streamer's throat. This is a water stone, right? Oh! Use it on that partner of yours. It'll surely help you protect Lumious. Are we gonna get a 1v1 with like Mega Starmie? Now, please make sure you handle things here. The city goes south, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. Thanks for the ding, Philippe. Yeah, no problem. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Yeah, sure, why not? Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner, then we gotta go calm that rogue makeup Starmie. Yeah. Okay, I thought with how long that was taking, it was gonna like show the animation. Well, okay, there we go. Mega Starmie. Is that? Oh, this is Dratini. For some reason I thought that was a Glameow. I don't know why the Glameow would be all the way over here in Kalos. Was Glameow in X and Y? I don't even remember. Hi, Dratini. How you doing? Level 29. If you catch a Dratini up here, you're gonna have to raise it. From scratch. Like our ancestors used to. What are you doing up here? Iris versus Drayton? Now that's a match worth watching. What are we talking about? When is this going on right now? Damn, I should go tune in. Yeah, we're too busy right now. We gotta like save the world or whatever. Damn it. I'm missing out on some good shit. Alright, let's go. Make sure you and Bud stay safe, okay? Yeah, I'm hoping that this thing stays water psychic, because otherwise we're kind of SOL, aren't we, Bud? Concentration Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Rogue Mega Evolution is internet. I'm ready. I think I said internet. It's internet! Or Stymie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Want me to heal your Pokemon? Don't see much trouble. I think we're fully healed, though. I think it fully healed us between the battle. So, and I guess maybe not much of a point, but yeah, why not? Make sure you and Bud stay safe, okay? Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's go! Starmie! Let's see what this looks like. It kind of has like a second layer, so maybe we'll get like a third layer or something. A big, huge third layer? I don't know. Let's see what we got. It's tall. It's the Starmie, but it grew slightly taller. Why did I send out Barbara? What the fuck? It's bigger Starmie theory. Wow. Okay. Damn, nice legs, Daisy Dukes. What the fuck? Wow. Don't use surf on the Starmie. That's crazy. Look at this thing. It's like Starmie, but tall with a growth spurt. You're so tall. You're so tall, Starmie. All right, well, let's start on Mega Evolution. It's reeling. Yeah, now would be a good time to get some Giga Drains and some Solar Beams. It's kind of interesting. Like, I guess I feel like is there like an ability that makes it so that Solar Beam comes out instantly? I feel like that's what Mega Meganium would have. Oh my god! Oh my god! It freaking charged at me. This thing's a linebacker. The freaking insert football team here needs you. Look at it walk around. it's just like da, 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 da. Okay, it's halfway. I think it's angry. Be careful. I don't know. It looks quite jovial. It kind of looks like I don't know. Something about the pose it did with like its hands on its hips kind of remind me of Starman from Earthbound a little bit. Oh! Look at him go! Oh! This thing is so weird. It's just like going around the arena. I don't know how I'm alive. I just keep getting shot by Hydro Pump. Oh! God Jesus. We're getting there. And then it flies into the sky! Wow. It's so heroic. I'm like losing my voice. Look at it pose! It's so beautiful. Oh god, oh god, oh lord, oh Jesus. Alright, but once again, give him with the solar beam. Yeah. It puts his hands on its hips. Oh my god. So Mega Starmie, many hate it, many love it. I don't love it, but it's actually much more popular in Japan than the West. Starmie is based on Ultraman. It's quite popular in Japan, and the Mega leans much more into that. People in Japan love it, but people in the West did not. I love this fucking thing. Are you kidding me? It's bigger Starmie theory. It's like the bigger Luke theory in Star Wars, but it's real. It's the bigger Starmie theory. Love for the Ultraman reference, even though I haven't watched Ultraman. I've only watched like the big two being Rider and Sentai. Isn't Ultraman? Wouldn't that be the third one? Anyway, we got the Starmie Knights. Starmie has been an alien. The idea of trying to blend more into humanity, though, still with the Ultraman inspiration. I love that thing. That thing is insane looking. It's just tall Starmie. It's got nice gams. It's Starmie with nice gams. That's the big difference. Good work, Proto. That's one more rogue Pokemon calmed. These battles really take it out on you, huh? You're not gonna help these poor Pokemon and their stuff they're suffering, but jeez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. I was fine. I just got blasted with the water like a fire hose. All that running around dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumius's restaurants might have started up? Yeah. All this is a plot to bring in customers? Nah, it couldn't be. That'd be wild. The final boss. Was there like a gym leader who was a chef in X and Y? I don't remember. Rogue Mega Pokemon successfully pacified. Mega Starmie. Ultraman is considered the big three at Tokyo. I'll address that elephant eventually. I do kind of want to get an Ultraman just because, just for the sole purpose of the fact there's a Monster Rancher game that ties in with Ultraman, where you raise the kaiju from that series. That's kind of the big reason why I want to check it out someday, so I can play Monster Rancher Ultraman. Okay, we gotta look at this thing real quick. Let's go to the Mega Dex. It doesn't have an entry, but look at this thing. I think I had to figure out what this thing says when we get its Pokédex entry. It's like Starmie, but tall. It really is. It really is just Starmie, but it just like it's stretched out a little bit like Taffy. Like you remember the end of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when the kid was all stretched out? That's basically what they did to Starmie. But we never did look at the description of our new Dragalge. It spits a liquid that causes the regenerative power of cells to run wild. The liquid is deadly poison and everything. Regenerative cell. It has does it have a cancer beam? Is that what? It's it causes the regenerative power of cells to run wild. Regenerative. It's easy for me to say. Well, you're reading that right. Cancer beam, go! What the fuck? All right, well, great. I'm glad we have such powers on our side. It reminds me that I've seen that Harley Quinn clip. It's like, you shot me with the cancer beam. Why did they invent that? Won't make you watch Kamen Rider Proto. When I find it on a service I have, I guess. I mean, like I would be down. Like, so there's a lot of stuff that's I'm always finding about stuff that's Kamen Rider references, just everywhere. It's one of those things where it's like, everything's a Kamen Rider reference when you look deep into it. Hell, apparently Dark type being weak to Bug type is a Kamen Rider reference. There's a Digimon I like called Stingmon that's a Kamen Rider reference. I found there was a monster in Cassette Beast that was also a Kamen Rider reference. It's kind of persistent. Mega Dragalge causes cancer. I can't believe this. Yeah, and they say Drift Blimp is the real villain, and they're right, but still, Drift Blimp I should say. Drifloon. Is it Drifloon? No, it's Drifloon. I say right or not Sentai because current Sentai is not great. Well, I wouldn't know. Oh boy. Okay, how do we even get up there? What are we even fighting next? Okay, we're fighting Dragonite. Wait. How come I haven't got these? How come I didn't get that screw up there? What's the matter with me? Oh, do I have to like go around town to get that? No, I could probably get that jump. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. For the better, don't look into it. All right. That wasn't gonna. Hang on, let me get this real quick before I do the Dragonite. What do I want? Who do I want to use for Dragonite is the thing. I don't want to use Bud because I think it becomes fart flying type. Nice. Becomes part flying type, which would destroy Bud's life. So I don't know. I guess I might just want to try to equip one of our Mega Evolutions with ice moves. We can't send up Barbaracle because she becomes part fighting type. Unless we don't have Mega Evolve it, I guess. I don't know what we should be doing here. How come I didn't get this? This is like the easiest screw ever. Oh, there's an Alpha Hawlucha up here. I think we could have gone here a long time. Well, no, I think we might have needed the Rotophone. No, we could have got up here. I think we've been in this area before. We could have got up through the ladder. Why haven't I been here? Why haven't I been here? Okay, well, that's not what we're here for. We're here for to go do the Dragonites. I don't know. I guess I might just use Barbara and then not Mega Evolver. Maybe. Because I think she has access to Ice Beam, but that wouldn't be a plus move though, because she wouldn't be Mega Evolved. I don't know. I have to look around. Yeah, there's Ice Beam, but it's not a plus move. We can make it a plus move, but I don't really know if I want to waste the seeds. I guess we could give... No, that's ground type. I mean, it's part steel type, so it'll be neutral, right? So... But rock moves kind of blow. Rock moves kind of blow. I mean, we could just spam Stone Edge, right? I'm pretty... I keep saying this as if I know for certain that it's going to become a part flying type. I thought I read that somewhere in its... when it was first revealed, but I might be making that up. Dexter will be neutral, I guess. Rose, well, fire type wouldn't work against dragon too well. Cassie is part dragon type, but also would take a lot of dragon type damage. Oh, this is kind of tough, actually. I guess I might just use Barbara and just keep spamming a plus Stone Edge. That's probably my best bet over here. But the question is, how the hell do I get up there? Besides Zets being on YouTube, probably better for a way for past riders being more available than going Yoho in the seeds. Some are also available, but you know, okay. Yeah, I usually like I tend to whenever I like go to like a long standing series, I kind of just usually go from the beginning. Like I know for the sake of saving time, people probably only look for the highlights, but I remember when I first started watching Gundam, I went from the very beginning with the very first show. I'm glad I did that. Because it's kind of fun seeing how it changes gradually over time, you know, as the times change for a really long running series that has existed in like different eras of the world. So I imagine if I ever do end up getting to like Ultraman and Kamen Rider, I'll probably end up doing the same thing. I mean, I guess I can always play the Monster Rancher game without watching Ultraman, but then I feel like I wouldn't have much of an appreciation for it. When are they gonna add Monster Rancher characters into Sonic Crossworlds? It could happen. There was a Monster Rancher crossover in Monkey Ball. It could happen. That would actually probably be the thing that would freak me out the most. Cause like what, you know, because I love Monster Rancher. And it being a crossover would be kind of nuts. Okay, let's get over there. Hi, Cleffa. Bye, Cleffa. So actually, for this, I think I'm actually gonna change your item. Mega Evolution Dex is then. This Pokemon fucking gets tortured and dies. Pokemon Mega Evolution Dex now. This Pokemon fires a Cancer Beam. Cancer Beam, go! Go! Okay, what improves Rock type moves? I always forget what it's called. Not that. No, Hearthstone. Yeah, there we go. This might be a shit strat, but it's the one I got. There you are, Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. It's very kind though. It's so kind that it tries to kill you quickly. I remember seeing that Pokedex entry. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Who's the person you've been looking for? Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Is it Urbane? Right now, that means taking care of Lumius's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Concentration, Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Nah, it's probably your Madre. Alright, I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Let's save this Dragonite. If I did the arrow for Sentai, I'd probably get total whiplash for Goringe or whatever it's called. I mean, I don't know. This is kind of how he's approached it. Is like, you know, it's like I like to start from humble beginnings when it comes to a long running series. And I don't care what anyone says. I love this thing. Look at its big old head wings. Its big old head wings and tiny, useless, tiny wings. I just realized how awful my moveset is for this fight. Jesus. I knew that at least Stone Edge would be the only really effective move we have. I didn't think it would be the only move that would be you know, not very effective. This might take a minute. Yeah, and its cooldown is pretty low too. I mean high. It's bad cooldown. Oh, and we missed. I wish it was blue. Why are you blue? Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm glad I got Barbarcloud because look at that shit. Always bet on shiny Dragonite being blue. I bet you it's blue and not green. I bet you. I bet 500 Poké Dollars, which is like $5. Ow. Okay, we're still working through it. Getting there, slowly but surely. Oh! It is for its shiny spoiler, I guess, but still, you just can't help yourself. I called it! I knew it! Oh, man. I think that looks really cool. I better get you out of there. Watch out, Manectric! Watch out, Manectric! Oh god, what's going on now? We gotta stop it. I didn't stop it. I didn't realize what was happening. Oh no! Oh Jesus! Oh! Just get hit with the beam. Did it just like make a pose? Like, did I do that? How dare you? It should have been blue for base, but it's still blue in the world. I guess it could have been blue for base and then pink like Dragonite and Dragonair is, but I'm at least happy that there is blue. There is eventually blue, as it should be. Son of a bitch! This is probably the hardest fight yet. It's kind of rough because this typing of dragon flying is kind of doing a number on our team because usually we have answer for either flying or for dragon, but I guess not at the same time. I mean, Barbara's still holding up like a champ. The only issue is kind of toughing it out, you know. But she's been taking it quite nicely. She's quite strong. This is why you need Frostlass. Nah, I don't need no stinking Frostlass. Oh god. There we go. We stopped it with the Stone Edge. Thank you, Stone Edge. We stopped this charge. Did we though? Oh. Okay, get back. Well, that is better than the giant explosion, undodgeable explosion beam. Alright, back out, Barbara. Get his ass. Don't fly away. I like how it makes that little innocent face. It's like, oh. Ow. Just came crashing down upon us. Glorian Camp is lean and screening on you. Don't fly away. Almost there. Almost there. One more Stone Edge. Yeah, Barbara. We did it. Okay, here, moment of truth. Let's see what this dang thing is called. The Mega Stone. You got the Dragonite Knight. No, it's Dragon and Knight. Dragon and Knight. I'm gonna call it Dragonite Knight. I'm gonna stick with that pronunciation. The greatest Mega of all time, Azumarill. Hell yeah. Oh man, if we had Mega Azumarill, this wouldn't even be a competition. Are you tired of this? This totally not a joke. No. But I would love if Azumarill got a Mega Evolution, because I love Azumarill. You're on a roll, Proto. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. And Lumia's still a place shared by people in Pokemon, just like the folks at Quizarticle want. Until then, me and Casey are going to be firing our cancer beams all over the place. Keep it up. I still don't know how I thought Mega Azumarill existed, even when it isn't even in the game. It's Dragonite Knight. No, I'm calling it Dragonite Knight. I don't care what it's called. I know you that was funny when you said that sentence. It made me think for a second. Mega Azumarill doesn't exist, and then it's like, I don't know if you're lying to me. I don't know if you just accidentally spoiled a Mega Evolution. I kind of feel like you didn't. I feel like that was just like a total brain fart, which I have those all the time. So you know, it's not. But I'm gonna make fun of the ones that I noticed, because I need to take the heat away from myself. Tyranitar. Man, it kind of sucks that we got our new party member, but there hasn't really been a good time to use her. I don't want to throw out against a freaking ground type. That'd be bad news. Also, I want to check real quick. Why can't I open my things for a sec? That was weird. I want to see. Am I gaslighting myself about Mega Dragonite? Where is it? Get out of you. There you are. Oh, it is Dragon Flying. Okay, yeah. That's kind of a fun typing. I don't think that... Has there been a Dragon Flying type before? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Altaria. What am I thinking? I just knew there were two Megas with huge power. I remember them a while, of course, but then the other one is Azumarill, so I just said... remember pure power after. So, I guess with Mawile, it just kind of gives it its extra stats it would have had with huge power. Even if it doesn't have that. Which is good, because that's kind of you know, that's kind of like one of the big draws using Mega Mawile is huge power, right? I'm assuming it does the same for Mega Kangaskhan, where it just hits twice, just inherently, right? Good old Mega Kangaskhan. I remember when Power Up Punch was like everywhere in X and Y. I don't see people use that move a whole lot. Why am I getting myself killed? Why am I doing this? I remember people use Power Up Punch a whole lot in X and Y, and it's like when you're using Kangaskhan. When you're using Kangaskhan, you get a free Swords Dance that does damage. Isn't that cool? It's a running joke now. People are pretty sure Mega Starmie will have huge power because it's also got a 60 to its attack like Mawile and Meditite. You don't think so? Oh, well, then what the heck's even point of Mega evolving your friggin' your Kangaskhan? Bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you could count on Scarfy and me for help. Thanks, bud. All right. Tyranitar. Tyranitar is like the most Pokemon-looking Pokemon ever. I refuse to elaborate. These are likely seen to Mega Evolved target Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. Well, I mean, we got our shells on Meganium. It's pretty useful for both of these fights. My Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. I think if I had a shiny Azumarill, especially if there's one shiny Azumarill Pokemon card that was dual type, so I remember it was special. And I just kind of thought that that was the Mega. That's crazy. That's a crazy association right there. That's pretty fun though. Does Fairy type exist in the TCG? I don't remember. Are Fairy types like considered their like I don't know the weird kind of umbrella that a lot of different types have like under like Psychic or whatever? Mega Tyranitar. I feel like we've had this discussion before. I like its face. I like its big face. In my brain, like the 2 seconds, I knew there was 2 huge power megas. They used to. Oh yeah, wasn't that like a huge thing or something? Where there were fairy types, but then they decided nah. Turns out everything we have is strong against this Tyranitar. That's fun. I shouldn't have clicked Solar Beam. Worked out anyway. Go, bud. Get in there. God, instant Solar Beam is crazy. The Sand Tomb will be a lot to deal with. I sense more danger. I don't sense any danger from Sand Tomb. Oh god, it's sending out spires. I'm gonna have to slay the spire. There was a fairy type, but they got rid of it and turned to psychic. Me more prefer against the 4 times weaknesses. I do elimination 4 times weaknesses. It's always a good thing to have. Thank you, fairy type. I wish I could remember your typings better. It'd be pretty useful. I like how Bud is just wailing on this thing. Well, I'm trying to dodge spires. It's like, don't worry, Bud, I got you. Oh, I was like, what happened to Bud? He stopped Mega Evolving. Thanks to Giga Drain, Bud has been pretty much just tanking everything that this thing's throwing at us. Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! Oh, what the hell? What? What? Just... Okay then. What the hell? Oh, Barbara getting robbed. I'm sorry. Jesus. Barbara already carried us through the friggin'... Oh! Whoops, Bud died. You go. Please, close combat to death. See, Barbara got 1, and she grew to level 69. Wow. Barbara already carried us through the Dragonite fight, alright? Pro, remember your type matches so I don't have to. I remember them, so you don't have to. Except I clearly don't. Yeah, I guess I could. Well, it's part rock type. Right, so in ground type, that would have been so bad. Cope. We got a Tyranitar, right? You have stab mega fighting. But it's still... Is it still part rock type or is I need to look at Barbara's typing because I keep forgetting what its mega puts it at. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumius and all this rogue mega evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put the mysteries to bed. Yellow up. It's fighting rock. Yeah, so it would have got destroyed by all those ground type moves. It's not weak to dark rock. It's not weak to dark rock, but it was using all kinds of... It was like using earthquake and shit. Like we take care of all the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we agree with the hotel now? It's never ground type. Oh, so you mean believe that the move when it was shaking the ground that was not a ground type move? Let's head back to Hotel Z, shall we? I know it's not ground, but it has ground moves. Who builds a Tyranitar without at least 1 ground move? You can tank a non-stab earthquake for 4 times stab mega cock. I can't give a shit about the stab cock. I budgeted just fine, even though he died at the very end, so he didn't even get the experience for all the work he put in. Yeah, my voice. I'm too busy yelling. I'm too busy like grabbing my monitor and just like shaking it, like going like grr, grr. I'm like picking up my monitor and shaking it like it's in Wario Land. Shake it. I'm going in here now. I'm going in here now so I don't have to hear all this bull honky. I don't want to hear all this bull honky. Managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. Well, apparently I wasn't efficient. So glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, Z, can I ask you something? Yes. You didn't say yes that time. Oh. Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Flood to decide. Now, how do you mean? I mean that it'll require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floet's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floet would even decide who's the strongest? Give her a real music note, sharp music note. Is that sharp? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floet thinks she can rely on. Well, that must be Proto. Sazu! Oh, now what? Next match. Hold up. Grisham? Grisham? Who's Grisham? There's a promotion match announcement for Trainer Proto Rank B. Your next opponent for the next promotion... Yeah, your opponent for the next promotion match has been decided. You face Trainer Grisham, Rank B. Trainer wins will be promoted to Rank A. Oh, it's getting real. So it's finally time. Closing on Rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? I thought they made it to Rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Hey, look, I'm a me. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are we supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk getting things worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Vin. Let's ask Vinny. Who the fuck is Vinny? I have a feeling you wouldn't just offer us someone's personal information like that. Sure he would. He's like the member of the CIA. Maybe Emma could help us though. Fine, I was trying to go the direct route, but I guess you're having your way. Let's head to the Liquor Bureau, Proto, and try to find more about this Grisham. Alright then. Who the fuck is Grisham? Yeah, I know. I think I know who Vinny is more than who Grisham is. Like the competition to see who hits Rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. If you use Mega Barbara, you close combat, you do 556 damage. Oh, I'm sorry, I only did 555 damage instead of 556 with Bud, alright? The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Kiruru! He's going brr. Well, time for us to get moving, I guess. It's like the competition to see who hits Rank A first has begun. It has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? Well, I guess things are getting pretty real. I'm sure the future is all luminous to you. Please do your best to protect them. Well now. I think it is time. Let's see, how are things holding up here? Actually, the side quests still haven't exploded. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to Emma and then try to knock some of these out. So that way, next time we play the video game, maybe we could go straight into our promotional match like we did today. Maybe, unless they do end up exploding again. Let's go say hi to Emma real quick. Hello. Hi, Mimi. How you doing? Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? Look at that picture of Mimi over there. I'm asleep. This is about your case. I narrowed it down to a list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumius within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. You need to find Proto's opponent for his next promotion match. You have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. You still want to know? Yeah, why the hell not? I'm always in danger. You see me going in the wild zones? I'm always in danger. Officially on phase 300 of your hunt. That's fun. Your odds have become duds. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Okay, well, I guess this is what we're doing now. I forget even what your Pokemon are. If you laugh, you go to the wild zone. Hi, Mimi. I love you. I love you, you little creature, you. Can we use our Mega Dragalge now? Will this now be a good time to do it? We haven't had a chance, really. Where are you? There you are. Alright, let's go. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but should be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win! But my hat don't fit. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar? Everyone, let's go. You have a Malamar? Is this how we can make a Malamar? Maybe we unlock it after doing this. It unlocks at the Quasartico. Hopefully. Challenged by Detective Emma. Oh wait, did you have a Mega Ampharos? I don't remember. Alright, Cassie. It is time. Yeah! God, that's such a cool design. You know Dragon Pulse! Jesus fucking Christ! Cancer Beam, go! Ice Punch. Damn. Alright, go Rose. You know, that thing knows all the punches. Jesus, I was about to hit with the Thunder Punch. Look at you being part Steel type. Lol. Well, I guess it's fully... Is it fully Steel type on it before it Mega Evolves? I don't know. Lucario. You should know better than to have this many Steel types. Well, I guess this is how we get our friend Malamar. My Pokemon aren't alone. My own mentors have our backs in spirit. Here it is! Look at this gangly motherfucker! Look at him! Look at that Mega Mind! Ow! 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 The longer I kept finding that thing, it was just ow! 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 Mega Mind looking ass! Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Jesus. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? Oh, well, let me tell you. The group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, and now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with the mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, it seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumius, so it's not the old guard we got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties with someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure that they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involves in training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab can tell me more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Proto. Wasn't Mabel accompanied by like a bunch of other scientists that were similarly dressed? One had like green hair. One had like red hair. Everyone's still dead, by the way. I gotta go heal up. I might be misremembering, but those are like some of the... Were they admins? Were they admins of Team Flare? I will not lie to you. I barely remember Mabel even existing before this game. And I even replayed X and Y last year. But if you asked me who Mabel was before playing this game, I would have been like, I don't know. You're saying Mabel is part of Team Flare? What could give that away? There's nothing. It's the funniest thing looking through the different people that have just various Team Flare symbols all over their stuff. It's like I don't know. It's just you got iconography from this team that tried to destroy the world a long time ago. What? That's crazy. For those non-French speakers, gris is pronounced gris is French for gray. Grisham. Okay, I guess that's more accurate. Vine boom, vine boom, vine boom. Brr, brr, brr. That's my best vine boom. Take it or leaves it. Takes it or leaves it. Super effective plus moves. Super effective plus moves will deal greater damage. That's true. Alright. You have some explaining to do, Mabel. Why are you named after a syrup? Oh, wait, no, I guess that's Maple. That rat, that vile little man! Can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. Yeah, I wonder what gave it away. On your gamer chair. It's not even like I could tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should go and get work to the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Hello. It's good to see you again. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who's in Team Flare. Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Grisham than I would have thought. Or I guess there's Gree. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more! Tell me more. Oh yeah, their laptop does have Team Flare. I wonder who her previous ties were. I swear that was there when I moved here. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there was still people today who react badly if they hear the words Team Flare, you know? I wonder why. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie to them. Yo, you don't advertise it, you say. Okay. Whatever you say, girl. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody with the others. But I took a plea deal. So you got a plea deal? I got made acting director in this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare was also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean to get the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, right? He's a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gree. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that I got much chance to show off his skill at the time. That skill. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you really gotta know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrica Plaza. What's that? What's that Nouveau Cafe? It all comes out. It all comes to fruition. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk in a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. I still want to keep up the research work too. I'm still working through it. We're getting pretty high up in the levels, aren't we? How high are we on the levels actually? We're on level 32. Yeah, we're getting there. Sure, you don't know. You also have 2 laptops and a gamer chair with the evil team and don't go around advertising it. I know. It's like if I wore like a Twitch hat in public. It's like, oh, do you stream? I'm not, but I don't advertise it. I would never do that. If someone like I almost had a panic attack once because I was at like a family gathering and someone just started me asking, "Hey, are you a Twitch streamer?" I'm like, "Whoa!" I don't think they knew. At least I hope they didn't know. But that was like the scariest shit ever. That made my blood. That just made my blood run cold. All the hair stand up all everywhere. I was spiky. I was just a big spike at that point. Hello, guys. I see that you have an X'd out thing. What if that was one of us? That'd be the craziest twist ever. I just take off the mask like Scooby-Doo style. Uncle Ted! I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. The only good thing we got to offer is our location, so you here for another nasty drink? Welcome to my shitty restaurant. You'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Grisham. Is it Grisham? If it's Gree, then wouldn't it just be Greeham or something? Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. You? The quiet master of Centrica Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just the front. Truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B. And the boss of Team Flare Nouveau? Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. Oh, hello! I got my own goals to achieve. Goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale. What did I say you pronounce it? So yeah, Grisham. Okay. Which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose it still makes little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know those kids with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we still got the chance. Grizel, please, Griel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. What? Fine, I sent you location. If you care about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. Oh man, it's getting kind of crazy. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Not find my own way? What would have gave me away that the suspiciously colored Team Flare hair and their fucking Team Flare logo? Their logo is the Team Flare logo, but it's scribbled out. Like, come on now. You see, the reason why our hair is still red is because the kind of hair dye that Lysander used was crazy. Grisel. That's only makes a Z sound if there's two of them in French. Grisel, gotcha. You never noticed the logo. That was like the first thing I noticed when we went to that cafe. It's like, wow, look at your logo. Damn you, ads. Well, we're getting some crazy shit. It's good the hair's like growing out. I mean, I like the look. The red and white's really cool looking. I like that better than Team Flare's regular hair in X and Y, let me tell you. Oh boy, hello there. Look at you waiting like a good little boy. Whoa, hey, I don't know you like that. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we'd want to meet in such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. Yeah? Hey, yo. Like I said, I always hear that like Great Tiger. Ayo! It's a very important place for anyone on Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to run a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Nah. Never heard of you. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Griselle? Grisham, this kid is our enemy! He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Nouveau. Team Flare Nouveau? There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. Let's kill him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are a part of Team Flare. I mean, you're trying to restart some. You're bringing up some old shit. Right? It's all too understandable. Sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Griselle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she's set on a course of action. What? That will mean that revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match. I must ask. Please, won't you let Griselle the battle she desires? I guess so. Kill them, kill them, kill them. They're trying to get rid of me. She wants me dead, she wants me dead. Hey, there's an electro swing song I know. Fight me! I will and I'll win! God, she's just crazed, bloodshot eyes, ready for battle. Just like Bowser Jr.'s eyes in the Mario trailer. I'm gonna bring you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to find the ZA Royale. Burn to the ground? Is that a reference to Mega Man X, what was it, 7? Or is it 6? I think it was 6. Burn to the ground! No, it was 7. You're challenged by Griselle of Team Flare Nouveau. Just like the Ink Brush Nouveau. I feel like Griselle and Nemona would go together well. They do both enjoy the battle. Yeah, slow ass rock slide. Always gets the job done. Do you think Camerupt? There's ever been like a comic of a universe comic strip of like Camerupt interrupting people and it's like, mind if I Camerupt? I think I made that exact joke last time we saw Camerupt. You love the scene? I can hear the rocking and the rollies in the background. Ooh. Ted really does just drop a train on everything, doesn't she? Oh, you know, Ice Punch. Let's go to Barbara. Alright, you're gonna have a Mega Evolution. Pyroar. Oh! Mega Pyroar. Gotta win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. I didn't even notice you had a Mega Ring anywhere. Oh, right there. It's a ring. Imagine that, wearing a ring on your finger. What the hell? Who does that? What the fuck am I looking at? Wait, it's just Pyroar, but its hair is slightly longer. How come I can't Mega Evolve? What happened to my Mega Ring? I forgot to give you back your thing. I forgot to give Barbara back the Barbara. Hold on, I gotta look at Pyroar again. This is ridiculous. It's kanji. That wasn't Persona 5. I mean 4. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumia City. But it's time for a little coffee break. It's tea time, Doctor! Voila, our Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouvelle Cafe. This is my least favorite of the new Mega. It's really only one I can't find anything like. And as everyone says, the main up Pyro is like kanji for fire. Or Mega, it's like kanji for blaze. Well, I mean that's kind of clever. But I gotta take a look at this thing again. I should have perked up for the Pokemon who battle for us as well. No, we're all feeling refreshed. Allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare. I'm wondering, does the female version of Pyro look the same? Do they have different versions or something? Yeah, what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. But I can't find any positive. Then, like, at least Starmie is funny and Barbarclaw has good Eldritch Horror vibe. So we're gonna make our different things. It could be both. It's not both though. Get the fuck out of here. Hold on. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, you. What does that say? State owns something? What the hell? Okay, here. First things first. Let's get Barbara the Barbara side back. I can't believe I forgot that. Damn, I just been shitting all over Barbara today. It's crazy. I didn't mean to keep shafting her like this. Here. Sorry about that. There we go. Much better. Have they ever made marbles of Megastones? I know I've asked that before, but come on, it'd be so easy. It'd be so perfect. Anyway, let's take another look-see at this thing. Nah. Oh, wait, I already have... Wait, how come I have the description of this and not, like, Starmie? Wait a minute. Did I... Wait. I guess I have this registered. It's more than this? Wait, what's the difference? Well, either way. This Pokemon spews flames hotter than 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It swings around its grand blazing mane as it protects its allies. It sure is quite the mane. I see what they're going for, but I don't know. I haven't caught a Starmie, maybe? I guess that's true, because I have a Pyroar. I guess I'll probably run into Starmie at some point during one of the wild zones, maybe. Yeah, I guess that'd probably be why. Plus, moves can't be blocked. I don't think I even realized that. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose a battle in the ZA Royale. Let me begin with Team Flare. There has to be Mega Marbles. I really don't think there happen. There totally should be though. At least Rare Mega just happens to be the Mega I have a box full of shinies in it for half a box full of Shelfas for. Shelfa. I got a big kick out of the word Shelfa. You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. Yeah, I think they call that genocide. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Chaos region off the map? The weapon that was AZ's creation. My guy doesn't seem too shook up about things. Like, You may only see AZ as the kindly figure that's provided you with a place to call home. But I have never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon. And Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare would have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumius, relying on the support of Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word I've said. That is why I invite you, Proto, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? I love Automod. What did happen this time? Why won't it allow fuck ass? You're telling me the fuck ass crystals exist but not Megastone marbles? That's what I've been saying. You'll see. Open sesame! What? Oh my god! I like to imagine there's a Team Flare member behind there like, I'm just gonna slide it over. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. The facility used to research in the days when Team Flare was still active. It was down there that we learned AZ's secrets. AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned about the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs is designed to be labyrinth. Of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you get to see the truth for yourself. Wild Pokemon, you say? Oh, well, fiddle-dee-dee, let's get down there. Don't expect a hot cup of coffee or anything, even if you do manage to make it back alive. Take care of down there. Well, all right then. I always did want to build I've always been saying I always wanted to build a labyrinth. That's like one of the things I want to do before I die. I want to make a dungeon. Maybe a labyrinth might be shooting too high, but you know, a dungeon. Oh, this is like a dungeon-ass dungeon, is it? Okay, sweet. Oh god, I just looked at the time. I hope we can complete this. I figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? Yes. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around here somewhere. Oops, I dropped the elevator key! No, sadly, there's no dumbass around here who's going to drop that for us. What is this? This warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. You have to find the right power supply. Warp panels, you say? How big is this place? Wow! Okay, yeah, this is a whole ass dungeon. Sweet! Door seems to be locked. Letter A is displayed on the console. A. I guess we'll go this way. Over here, there's nothing. This better be quick. Well, look at it. It's a whole ass dungeon. Oh, there's Houndoom. Have we never caught a Houndoom? How? Houndoom. Well, this is one-shotted with Ted here. Let's see if we could. Oh, we didn't catch it. Let's see if we get this in a timely manner. This won't be quick at all. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I'm a computer. Pull down the lever and activate the power supply unit. Does that mean we can warp back to the beginning now? All right, cool. Pokemon Zelda tomorrow. Ooh, that'd be good because I'm running out of names. I named a Zen Garden after Plants vs Zombies. Lights are back on, and nearby warp panels should work now too. So does this go back to the beginning or? No, it brings me somewhere else completely different. Okay, I see how this goes. Cool. And then we can just shortcut over there. If I miss a few items, it's probably because I'm going to try to not speedrun this place, but I'm going to try to go at a brisk pace. We got the lab key card A. Nice. Manectric. Hold on, there's a TM. Dark Pulse. Excuse me, Manectric. Oh god, I'm stuck on geometry. Do we have Pokemon Zaro yet? That's going to be the finale. Probably. Wait, then, where do you lead? Do you lead to the same place? Oh. You lead all the way over here. A Dawnstone. And, oh, there's a hole! At least this isn't Dragon Quest 3 for us to jump in. Pokemon Zealand. I'm sure there'll be a region based off of New Zealand at some point. Give it time. Give it time. If New Zealand's so cool, then where's Old Zealand? Door opened. If New Zealand's so cool, where's Newer Zealand? Oh god, something. What? Oh, there's another Noivern in here. You plan on doing the post game? Yeah, probably. Most likely. There's more Houndoom and Houndour in here. Doesn't that just dour your mood, seeing a Houndour? But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up doing the post-game right away. I'm assuming it's not going to be that long. You know, I'm probably going to do as much as I want to. Like, if there's like a battle tree type thing, which I don't think there is. I don't think Arceus had anything like that. But if there is anything of the sort, I probably won't end up doing all that. But, you know, if there's like story stuff, I'll do that. Okay. I guess we're going to go through this panel over here. This warp. out of 10 months like DQ11. I had a good reason for that. Hold on, Mafia. I'll be real quick. We should be able to beat this before I have to leave, but one sec. Okay, I'm here. Sorry about that. Let's continue to through this here dungeon, this gungeon. Have I told you that like my Digimon almost died today? The few times that it's ended up dying is usually because I either ended up losing it or I forgot about it, and it died it like died when I wasn't around. But earlier today, I just heard these like this awful like droning beeping noise. Like when a Digimon dies, it fucking flatlines. I think I already went through here. It flatlines and makes these droning beeping sounds. It's kind of really creepy, honestly. But it turns out that you can save them if you like mash the B button plenty of times. I haven't managed to do that before, but I did today. I saved its gosh darn life when I haven't done that previously. How dare you kill a Digimon? I know. I ended up neglecting it today. I was actually pretty busy today. I was like doing a lot of planning type stuff that I'm gonna be doing next Tuesday. Which I'm going to be gone next Tuesday. I should probably put that out there right now. But yeah, it almost died. I barely saved its life, thankfully. But the last time, I'm kind of glad I never got into Digimon when I was younger. Because that like droning noise would have traumatized me for life. That flatlining noise. Oh, there's Beldam in here. And Matang. Hold on, let's butt it up real quick. We gotta act fast to catch everything in a 5-mile radius. These things are some really low catch rates. We kind of belled them. We couldn't catch my Tang though. That's fine. But yeah, there was one time where I woke up and I woke up to that noise actually, the flatlining noise, because it started. It's like, you know, there's different ways it could die, like you know, running out of food for too long, you know, making too many mistakes, having it be sick for too long. And I woke up one day to that noise playing, and it ruined my whole day, because that noise is already like the scariest thing I've ever heard with the flatlining noise. And then well, now my dude's dead. He's dead. But not today. I managed to save it by mashing the button plenty of times. I don't know if I could do that for Infinity. I think it gets like harder to do until it's eventually impossible to mash to save it back to save its life. But it's here now. My Metal Garurumon, which, yeah, have fun saying that. that is the one thing that's hard to get used to the more I get into Digimon, between like the games and the VPETs and stuff, is that, man, Digimon names are really word salad. It's crazy. Like, if you think I'm bad at pronouncing names in this game, yeah, just Digimon. If we ever end up playing that Time Stranger game, which I'd like to do that. The game seems pretty fun. It'd be a lot of that. It'd be a lot of mispronouncing crazy ass Digimon names. All right, let's do this warp panel. Where am I now? Have we been here before? I don't think so. I think this is all new. Yeah, I didn't really expect this game to have dungeons. I kind of thought it would be just like the sewer, which was just kind of like going around, that was fun. But now we got like a whole ass warp dungeon kind of thing. That's fun. RCS kind of had stuff like this. They had the corridors you could go down. There's an Alpha Arbok in here. Let's get this key. We got key C. Where does this lead? It looks like it leads to my demise. Well, Proto, they all have Mon in their names. How could you fuck that up? Yeah, they all have Mons in their name, but they always are really fucked up names. Sometimes they're kind of merged together if they're like different kind of specific archetypes. Is that door in the beginning C? I forget. It must be. I think we actually might be done here already with the C key. I think we have to get back there. I feel like I might have missed a lot of stuff, but I guess we'll see. Okay, can't really get it back through here. I'm always checking the maps. You know me, I'm the most lost person ever when it comes to these kinds of games. Any game that has any sort of navigation at all is what I mean by these kinds of games. So, like, I guess all of them. Okay, I guess we'll just go all the way around town then, back to the beginning. Unless I missed the way back there, in which case I have to go through all that again. So I hope this is right. I did not find the elevator key. I'm a fucking liar. I'm a fraud. There's the door right there. I completely missed it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I can beat this pretty quickly. Actually, I think I was... No, I can't go that way. Just climb up, superstar. Imagine getting a Bading here. That'd be kind of crazy. A Beldum. I'm sorry, Scout. I'm sorry. Okay, I am Zoro from One Piece. I'm Leon from Pokemon. Anybody who's able to get lost, I'm the lostingest. I'm the lostingest. I'm the lostingest person alive. I'm so sorry. Did I end up back? What the? Where the hell am I? Oh, I gotta go through here. No. Oh, I gotta go through here. I think I hate when I do this in dungeons like this, where I always manage to do that in these kinds of dungeons where it's like you have to go through like a sequence and then I lose the place and now I don't remember what the last place I was supposed to go to is. Jesus. It's not like we got new music in a few hours ago, so I'm not gonna need to sight read or anything. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood, homie. It's all good. It's fine. Yeah. But no, I remember I did this in when we played SMT5 Vengeance, which, you know, like I've said before that that stream is ultra lost media. It's you can't find it anywhere on the internet. But when we did play that, there was a dungeon a lot like this where you had to go through a specific sequence, and I got lost during the sequence. I had a flow, then I got lost, and then it made us spend more time in the dungeon. Yeah, something I want to see whenever we get around to playing SMT Vengeance, whenever that is, I really want to see what they do with the dungeons, because there wasn't really a whole lot of dungeons in SMT5. The ones that were there were really good, but you know, for a series that ends up usually having a lot of dungeons, SMT5 didn't really. It's definitely not in Timpani, which is written in base clip, which is not used because only ever. How'd you get lost? There's a map that shows you where to go. Yeah, but there's like rubble in my way. I was supposed to go over here. I don't know how I got turned around there, because I was supposed to go through here. I really don't know how I did that. That was actually kind of nuts. That's kind of concerning what just happened there. How did I get turned around? Oh my god, he's fucking dying again! Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait a sec, he's fucking dying again! Hold on, I gotta mash. Live, damn you! Live, damn you! Holy fucking shit! Can you hear the beeping? Oh, I saved him again! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I think this guy is at the point where I've said that it gets harder to take care of them the older they get. This guy is a senior citizen, and he's trying to die at every opportunity. To the point now where if I leave him for just a sec, without feeding him and strengthening him, then it's real bad. Okay, I saved him again. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna be so paranoid now. Okay. Oh, there's an alpha Aegislash. Ooh, I wonder if we can handle that. What would I even want to use against this? Ted? You don't have levitate. Oh, this is a mandatory. Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat in order to continue ahead. Detroit! I can't believe I had to resuscitate my Digimon live on stream. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's do this. Let's take out all these dudes first. Oh, it's already almost dead. Ted time! Ted moment! I guess that was a lot more story scripted than your average alpha. It's not even gonna give us a chance to catch it. Aw. Well, that stinks. Did Troy become human reference? Did you like the part where the child robot? it was. Never mind. You obtain the elevator key. Don't get me started on Detroit. Key that is activating the elevator in Lifestyle Labs. It's emblazoned by Team Flare's logo. Get it? Emblazoned? Head towards the elevator. Can we go through here now? We gotta do this. Great. Wow, this is a very nice linearly designed dungeon. Too bad I got fucking lost somehow on the way. Man. Rock. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 on the way here from the ruins of Geosenge Town. Geosenge? These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Oh, I almost missed this. A Max Potion. My name is Max Potion. Here is the news. There's definitely got to be like an Anchorman in the Pokemon world named Max Potion, right? Bro is pants with directions. No. I really am. I need to like find out how to make an emote about getting lost. I don't know how you would convey getting lost, but I need to. I think we need that. You tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Where would you like to go to? Go to B2. We're supposed to go to B3, but what's over here? An item? A large XP candy. Nothing else, I guess. Alright, Elon. Farther down we go. Misplay, misplay, misplay. What? Okay, I did just say that I got super lost out loud. Yeah, hope it was worth the diesel, homie. What is this? It's like a chapel. What is going on here? Is this a chapel roan? Oh. Now, what the heck am I looking at here? It was worth it. Well, I'm glad. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. I mean, they have phase 308. That's a big number. Hopefully it doesn't get much bigger next time you try it. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Partial? Systems rebooted. Your voice guidance enabled. Four files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? Let's go in order. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geo Senchtown. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. If you're wondering, in all non-ZA Pokemon games, I caught about 500 shinies total. Oh man, I should take inventory one time. I've lost a few over the years. Some that I transferred and then I restarted the save file like a dumbass. Let's know the fuel. The device that grants life is, in fact, grants a deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit the distilled energy. You had to have more Wild Zone 3 shinies and total other shinies. Really boosting your numbers, inflating your numbers. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. You know what else? You know what radiation and Dragalge have in common? They give you cancer. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Energy of a legendary Pokemon, you say? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen in the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Our shared dream. This Christmas I'll give away a few hundred or so, but there'll still be quite a few left over. That's pretty cool. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living beings. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zeh! Hi, Zygarde. How you doing? Did you hear about all that crazy shit? You and your glowy nipples? Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. You'll keep all the Skidoo, evolve them on the go-go, and use it for all future link trades. A calling card, if you will. That's pretty fun. And then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that dwells within Prism Tower. But how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. Every time I need something, someone gets a shiny Go-Go, your favorite shiny. That's a pretty fun little calling card. I lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, though, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of this device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where the Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the center of it, the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumius. He could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who could bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Anime Zygarde would leave your ass dead. It is quite the difference, isn't it? Can you believe it that one of the characters that has a confirmed body count is Bonnie? Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. And this is the truth I know. And now you have learned all those that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Damn, it's getting good. Go and speak with Grisham and AZ. Well now. I can't leave it on that. We gotta go see some folks. Right quick. I'm sorry for holding any chat members hostage, but like I think this is not a good spot to leave off, I don't think. I guess like it builds mystery or whatever, but come on now. Hello, Grisham. Clayfanger ass stream. No. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he's still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisel, there will be some time for such things later. And you, Proto, you know the hard truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever going to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumius, then people will finally see us differently. You understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumius. The city's our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumius better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumius's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. And we know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest trainer by battling my way through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I'll be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. Time they all learned of AZ's sins. No, go back to Hotel Z. Wii like Nintendo Wii? Exactly like Nintendo Wii. Well, I guess moment of truth. I guess playing this game, we kind of expected a moment like this eventually. You can't escape your past forever, I suppose. Well, AZ, you have some explaining to do. Let's do this real quick. Well, I say real quick. It could be like Metal Gear. We'll see. Relaxing at cafes. This is no time to be relaxing at cafes. There's no time to waste. Hey, AZ, how you doing, buddy? I have some questions for you. You've returned. I heard from Emma that what leads you're following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, look, it's everybody. Oh, Proto, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham and Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumius from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prison Tower. Easy, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yeah. Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about that. Come, we can speak on the roof. Yes, let us go speak on the roof. Proto, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yeah, I know the truth now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I cannot forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Oh my god. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. This is crazy. The light fire from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Leave her, Rue. I love when we see this art style. It's very cool. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I can make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ainge is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. That's the meme, Lita. It's been 3,000 years. I built Ainge to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I've done. I dreamed of the day that I could use Ainge after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ainge. The tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock about Ainge, it has created the mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Ainge. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Float be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Float be able to evolve into Florges? My Float cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Florges fans in shambles! Float returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely returned to me so that I can atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize that we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. Florges found dead out back. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. We both have Z in our names. Proto? It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you gotta beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Then we can count on you, Proto. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Now, go earn a challenger's ticket so you can challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Damn. Shit's going down for realsies. Oh, man. Hello there. Gyokuru! You say that about everything. I trust the futures of all Lumios to you. Please do your best to protect them. Now go ahead and challenge take a second and challenge Grisham. I don't really know what the right call here is. I never really knew much about Team Flare. I wonder, do you think that Grisham truly does want to protect Lumios? They cop out like this for Flood, but not for the fucking mascot. This Flood is very special, so even more special than Pikachu, clearly. Well, now that's all a whole lot of stuff happening. I guess our next goal is to get a challenger's ticket. But yeah, we've been neglecting side quests a little bit, so the next stream might be another cleanup. If it lasts as long as yesterday, it might be a lot of big cleanup before what I assume is the finale. I mean, we're reaching rank A, which is kind of the point of the game. Of course, it's probably gonna be a little bit more complex than that, knowing everything we know now. We got Thunder from Mabel. There's not a lot of Raichu fan. I love Raichu. Well, personally, I'm a big fan of Alolan Raichu. That's my favorite version of Raichu. Yeah. So next stream is probably not gonna be fighting Grisham if all those side quests are any indication. But we're gonna do a lot of cleanup, and then maybe next week, maybe that might be the end of the main story. It seems pretty plausible. Maybe. But yeah, sorry for going a little overtime, but I'm glad we got a lot of good story. We made a lot of progress. Hopefully that made up for yesterday. But yeah, thank you for the Scoot and the Starlight and anybody else who checked out the stream. I saw the number going around a little bit. Thanks for giving it a shot, and yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day. Go look at your stuff tomorrow, Scootathan, and yeah, you have a good rest of your night. And I'll see you tomorrow. And I'm gonna hopefully my Digimon doesn't freaking die overnight. It might. It seems like a possibility that it might totally die overnight because of it like losing its strength and hunger. Next stream, time for maybe the second to last side quest stream tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, not gonna complete all the side quests, by the way. I think I'm gonna complete all the side quests. At this point, we've completed so many. Good luck, Protos Digimon, on living. He's just over there like, kill me. But yeah, have a good rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Here we go. And then I fucking know, and the shadows start to roll, and the place fucking know. Seems like fantasy. And I get fucking know, I've been trying to go where the truth promises now. And I get fucking know, and the shadows start to
But they say that they're always with you in your heart. You know who's always with you in your heart? Ted.